SoFloRadio.com and SoFloTelevision.com.
Are you ready to talk sports? You logged on to the right place. This show is called John Edge and the Sports Heads.
All right, welcome to the show. It is 8:01. John Edge and the Sports Heads on SoFloRadio.com. It is November 25th, and we're live and direct. Aren't we, George? Live and direct?
I'm swallowing my tongue.
You're swallowing your tongue.
I'm choking on my own tongue right now. I need somebody to put a spoon in my mouth.
George, we finally got
Right
somebody to do entertainment.
Every pore in my body, is open right now. I'm sweating la gota grande.
Wait, can you explain that? What do you mean?
What? I'm having an epileptic seizure.
Oh my goodness.
Incredibly
Grande's
distracted. We're going to
problem.
make a lot of mistakes on the show today, and by we, I mean me.
All right, so like I said, finally, George, we have somebody that's going to do entertainment, and it's the lovely and talented Nataliz
She hasn't said anything yet.
Jimenez.
And
I want
she's
to
doing
introduce her.
entertainment.
I'm going to introduce her to our audience, to our fans out there. So, Nataliz, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much.
I got that one this time.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I would like to thank my mother and God, everything above all. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm really excited. I have some interesting stories to cover. So I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned, definitely. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. John Edge wanted me to introduce myself.
Yes, ma'am.
I am Nataliz Jimenez. You might, maybe, possibly remember me from a little reality show I did 6 months ago. It's a Spanish thing. So, you know, if you watch Univision, I was on Nuestra Belleza Latina and I came in 4th, which I was very excited about. You know why? Because I'm not a model, not a beauty queen, yet I beat all those women who were like 6'7", and were like all over the place, you know, and I was like, I don't think so. So, yeah. Here I am, and hope I can entertain you guys with some news. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
I'm
man.
paralyzed. I can't
what?
Move.
What's
I can't move.
going
I have no
on?
sensation in my arms right
Are
now.
you okay?
Are you having a heart attack?
Should
No,
we
I'm gonna
call
have to-
911?
Please.
What? Oh my goodness, I'm scared. What's going on right now, John?
Myself on that. Well, we got JB here also, Justin Bruton, and you know those who follow the show know who he is. JB, everybody knows who JB is because he's been on the show many a times. He's done fill-ins.
There's another guy in the room?
Yeah.
My first time to SoFlo Radio, though.
What's that?
This is my first time to SoFlo Radio, I believe.
No, you did last week. You did a show on SoFlo Radio on Tuesday, one of our Tuesday shows. See, Tuesday it's predominantly it's dominantly all sports. Our Sunday show is more current events, sports, entertainment. What we're gonna do today. I'm looking forward to that. But on Tuesdays, you did do our show last week. We did
Always an honor.
the one that you left early, and you left me all alone with the last 2
I
segments.
left you hanging on the last.
Aww.
I was like yapping, like giving out betting lines and stuff. Like I didn't know what to say. So, but we got through it. So, but JB, welcome. Thanks for filling in again. I'm giving you this opportunity. If you want this position, it's all yours.
There's an open chair in the
You know,
studio.
I got the opportunity.
Yeah, keyword.
I want, you're my friend. You're you're into sports. You know sports. You're a golf pro at the Biltmore, and I just giving you. If you want it, it's yours. Let me know. Let me know after the show.
Let's have fun tonight.
Pressure on air.
All right, so that's JB. The name of the show is John Edge and the Sports Heads. Facebook, John Edge and the Sports Heads. Please go on Facebook and like us there. Also, follow us on Twitter, Edge and the Heads. And also, you could call the show 954-990-0036. Let me repeat the number, 954-990-0036. Now, how does that go, George? When they call, are you answering the phone? And then how does that go?
Yeah, that's it. I'll make a little hey, and
There's somebody,
you say hello, and
How
we
you
talk, and it's
doing?
like magic.
Not
yeah.
the least's friend might call, and then boom, first of all, that'll be our first call.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
If my friend calls, who's my friend?
Well, I don't know if your friends are listening. They can call the show.
Yeah.
And ask questions about sports, about entertainment.
Well, you know what? I'm
what's
really
going on in
excited
current
because
events.
I know nothing about sports. So I think
makes
I'm
two of
going
us.
to. We're learning a lot today. So
Speaking of sports, let's get into some sports.
yes, please.
Well, the biggest
We're
story right
listening.
now in sports
We're
is
listening.
Notre Dame, undefeated season. It's what a story this is, JB, and what a game it was. First of all, last night.
Was this football?
This is football.
I was just explaining the
College
Hunchback of
football.
Notre Dame to my daughter. Just hours ago, I was explaining Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, to my daughter. She had a 10-year-old.
Wait, she hasn't seen the movie?
Any of them? No.
Please.
No, well, Notre
Need to
Dame.
catch
Let me explain something to you, Nataliz.
Yes,
Notre
please.
Dame played. Let's see how many games here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? 12 games.
12 games.
12 games, and they won all of them.
Oh, wow.
So they went undefeated, and they're number 1 in the country.
So they're muy bueno.
They're very good, and they beat their rival USC yesterday. JB. They beat them 22-13
In L.A.
in LA, and that was not only the only team that they beat on the road, which was a real good team, but also they went into Oklahoma. They beat Oklahoma, and they also beat a good Stanford team.
Yep.
And,
Two big wins.
And those are 3 big wins in college football, and deservedly so. They are number 1 in the country, and they're just waiting for the winner of Alabama and Georgia in the SEC championship.
Next week.
And there's already a line out for that. If Alabama wins that game, there's already a line for that game. It's a 10-point
10-point favorite.
10-point favorite for Alabama against the
Unbelievable.
Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And
Unbelievable.
just to explain
Crazy.
something,
No
this
respect.
game, not the least, is going to be here in Miami. This game will be here in Miami. In what is it? Pro Player? What's it called now? Joe Robbie.
Sun Life Stadium.
Sun Life Stadium where the Dolphins
Every
play.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
So
exactly.
it's always going to be Joe Robbie.
Yeah,
Wait 10 minutes,
For
it'll
us
change.
old timers, it's
Joe
Joe
Robbie,
Robbie
yes.
all the time.
He built it. It says it's Joe Robbie.
So the national championship game will be held here in Miami, January 6th.
I believe it's the January 7th. It's
January
Monday,
7th.
right?
How
Monday,
much? How
January
much
7th.
does a ticket for that cost?
Whoa.
Depends how good a seat you want.
Okay, what's the cheapest and what's the most expensive?
You're probably looking at $100, $150
For
cheapest.
the cheapest?
Oh,
It's cheap.
absolutely. National championship.
This is a big
it's
game.
deal.
Yeah, big game.
Notre Dame hasn't been in a national championship game in a lot of years, so there's a lot of people coming
lot
down
of
from
fans.
Indiana, and especially the Alabama. If Alabama wins on
True.
when is the game? Next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
If Alabama wins, it's going to be crowded. South Beach will be just crazy. All the hotels will be packed. So which is good for Miami.
Absolutely.
My
Of
wife's
course.
in the business and of promoting the city of Miami, and she will love for something like this to happen, which is it's going to happen. Was it
Yeah,
January
you have
7th?
2 historic colleges. So they say if this game happens, Alabama, Notre Dame, this will be probably the most watched college football event ever
Yep.
in the history of college sports. So it's pretty exciting that this might happen.
Well, not only is the team, the University of Notre Dame, just what a story it is, but there's a guy on the team. His name is Monte Teo. He's a linebacker for Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his grandma and his girlfriend. Was it back-to-back days?
Yeah,
What?
back-to-back days.
Yep. His grandma died, and then his girlfriend had leukemia, and
Oh,
she
it's
passed away
horrible.
on almost on the same day. And he went to play that same week. He usually people if my grandma, my girlfriend, I'm gonna take maybe 2 weeks off, maybe a month off, to try to get over this this tragic thing that's happening in my in my life.
It's very traumatic. Yeah, of course.
But he decided to play that week, and he played with inspiration. He played a hell of a game. I can't remember who he played against. I think was that against Pitt,
That might have been the week of Pitt.
which went to 3 overtimes. Joe Buck, call in because Joe Buck's one of the number 1 Notre Dame fan. If I'm correct about this, I think it was the Pitt game, or it might have been the Boston College game. No, I can't remember, but it was one of those games. But he played, he played with a lot of inspiration. He played tough. He had a couple interceptions. He was probably the top player in the game. He was probably the MVP of the game. So
He's up for the Heisman Trophy award.
Yeah.
Defensive player winning the Heisman. Something that hasn't been done in a long time.
even though I don't think he's going to win it.
Nah, he's not going to win it.
Who do you think's going to win it?
Yeah, I think he's still got to go to Klein, Kansas State.
Yeah.
He's had the best year. 1 loss.
I think so too.
The numbers he's put up are unbelievable.
How about the kid from Texas A&M?
He's got a chance.
Yeah.
He's definitely got a chance. I mean, a big win over Alabama. But you look at the body of work, Klein's got it from Kansas State.
I think so too.
Quarterbacks always play. They play favorites with quarterbacks too. Quarterbacks
Obviously.
always going to win
And
the Heisman.
University of
over a
Miami
defensive
went
player.
into Kansas and to Manhattan, Kansas. They got just whooped. Klein just ran over them. He threw all over them. So that's that story. I want to get in also to this story. The college kid JB, Jack Taylor, and I'm not even sure what state is this.
Oh, the Bible school, the kid that scored 138.
Yeah. What state is that?
Where is that? It's in Middle America somewhere.
I have no
it's
idea
a Bible
where it's at.
college.
It's the
It's got to
Bible
be in Middle
school.
America
Yeah.
somewhere.
Well, this kid scores 138 points in one game.
We're talking basketball now.
We're talking
Okay.
about. I'm
Thanks.
sorry,
Thank you for
I got you.
specifying. Yeah.
I got you.
We switched it.
Thank you.
We switched it up on you. Now. Nataliz. So this kid, his name is Jack Taylor. He scores 138 points in one game.
And that's mucho.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Usually
for one person.
For one person.
One
All right.
person.
Yeah. Okay.
Usually,
the most ever scored in the
Usually
game.
a team scores
In the world, in life,
ever in basketball.
in the history of
In
basketball.
the history-
In the history of basketball, nobody
And
scored
this is
that
a college
much.
kid, a Division III school, which nobody watches Division III basketball, unless your kid goes there. But this kid, okay, I got my notes here. The kid goes to Grinnell College, and he beat Faith Baptist College 179 to 104. And this kid Taylor's 5'10", 170 pounds. JB,
Unbelievable.
and check these stats out.
He's an underdog.
You're gonna go crazy listening to these stats. Okay, he goes 52 for 108 from the field, so he shoots the ball 108 times.
Okay.
And that's usually in an NBA game.
When you think about it, a normal NBA game, a team scores 100 points in a game. These are professional athletes.
Right.
Okay.
He scored 138 by himself.
But how many times do you think of, like, say, for example, let's bring up Kobe Bryant. How many times do you think he shoots the ball? Average.
Average.
A night.
You're talking 24 to 30 times a game.
In one game, yeah.
In one game.
This kid shot 108 times. So that's double what an NBA player.
That's what I say. He shot
Wait,
every 20 seconds.
I was gonna
he put a shot
say,
up.
does that say something about the whole team and the game they were playing? Like, was he the only one playing?
You don't even have to know sports to know that, right?
Interesting.
George, my applause button's not working for some reason. There it is.
There you go.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, but his team still
I
scored.
was distracted. That's my
John, how many
excuse
points
the whole
did the
night.
team score? 178?
The score was 179 to 104.
He took 71 3-point shots.
So I want to know why he wasn't noticed before.
'Cause
Did he just get really good all of a
Because
sudden?
he's a 5'10" white guy that plays at a Bible college.
He's an underdog, please.
it's a
No
division- and
hating
it's a
on the
di-
little people.
And it's a Division III school. Usually the best players go to Division I schools.
Yeah.
So this is a Division III school. And like JB said, he shot 71 three-pointers, and he made 21.
That's
So
unbelievable.
21 for 71. That's like me playing the play.
You think his elbow was sore after
I was
the
going
game?
to
my
say,
God.
it sounds like he's tired right now. Very sore.
And then check this stat out, JB. 7 for 10 from the free throw line. So when he went to the line,
He only took 10 free
10
throws?
free throws.
108 shots, and he got fouled, what, 5
Unbelievable.
times?
So
It's
so
unbelievable.
Faith Baptist College. What kind of defense was this team playing?
No D.
Wait, so you think he's going to get transferred into a good school now? Or does nothing
I tell
happen,
you,
just become news?
He became a Twitter superstar overnight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. LeBron was tweeting about him. Kobe was tweeting about him. So
Hey,
the kid's on the
hopefully,
map now.
yeah, hopefully things go good for him. Who knows?
And also, he was the headline Sports Center I remember watching Sports Center that night, and the first thing that came out was his kid scoring 138 points. Jack Taylor.
He could have a career in reality television after this.
Good for Jack Taylor. I'm proud.
So the school snapped the 1954 record of 113 points held by Rio Grande's Clarence. So the record was 113 points in 1954 held by Clarence. That's the guy's last name. But this kid Jack Taylor shoots again. It's when I read it, it's comical. 108 times he makes 52 shots.
Are you in shock?
It's comical. I just laugh more than
You can't
than I
believe
should.
it? You don't think it's true?
No, I think it's true. But it just feels like if it was like playground basketball.
Yeah,
like-
it's fairy tale.
Yeah.
NBA 2K.
yeah, exactly. So that's that. I also want to get into it was Thanksgiving this week, guys.
It
You
was.
guys
Happy
have a good Thanksgiving
I did. I had a great Thanksgiving. We made a turkey in my house for the first time.
for the first time.
For the first time.
Why the first
yes.
time?
Well, because I just moved out. Like I just
Oh,
got
okay,
married
okay.
and moved in.
I
with
thought it was
my
the first time in
husband.
history.
No. It's the first time I make a turkey. It was a very interesting experience. I got a little, help from a friend, but it came out really good. I was really proud.
Did you fry it or you?
No
'Cause
deep
I
fry.
know people that fry their turkeys. Yeah.
It's
We had
supposed
smoked
to be-
turkey in a smoker. It was really
Yeah.
delicious, man.
Well, that sounds
Bacon.
awesome, but you have to have a huge smoker
It
to
was
do
a-
that,
it was a
right?
huge smoker, yeah.
But isn't it like the principal cause of fire or something on Thanksgiving?
The frying-
deep
Oh,
frying,
deep
deep frying
turkey?
turkeys.
Not just
Yeah.
fire, but the severe injury. People
Yeah.
drop that thing in there. They don't know what they're doing. It splatters hot.
It's
grease
like-
all over. It's great. It's fun.
How about when the Cubans do the
Cajachina?
yeah the
Yeah, but that's
cajachina?
not
Oh,
for
that, but
Thanksgiving.
that's
That's for
pork.
Christmas.
It's for Christmas.
But
Right.
that's has
Cerdo.
nothing to do with fire. How does that?
No,
It's coals. It's a big box. They build a fire. They get coals in it.
But they put
Then
the coals on
then
top
they-
of the box.
Right. And then they put the pork in there. Put the tray of coals on
The
top
full
of that.
pork,
and
the
then
whole
just-
body.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Right.
Head, the
But
tail,
yeah, but
everything.
no, but it's
Have you
flayed
seen that
out.
before, JB?
Everything.
Yeah, I've
is-
seen it.
It's opened up and spread out.
Yeah.
The pig is all spread out, and then they put the hot coals on top of that, and it bakes it all nice and gets the.
You can make turkey
the
like that
skin.
too.
I guess.
It's
Yeah, you can.
delicious though. So
Really?
muy bueno.
Yes.
JB, what'd you do for
See.
Thanksgiving?
I worked that morning, hung out, watched the games in the afternoon.
I invited you to come over. You didn't.
That's right. I did. I went to Fort Lauderdale.
He
had
was
had an
working.
early lunch in Fort Lauderdale and had a few too many drinks. Couldn't make it back to Miami-Dade to go to your party, man. I'm sorry.
It happens.
Well, it wasn't really a
I'm
party. It was
sorry.
just family came over for the first time. My sister, she lived in Chicago for the first time in 20 years. She now she lives in Chicago, and I mean she lives in Miami. I'm sorry, and she came over, and it's been like we're gonna spend Christmas together now. It's been over 20 years. We didn't see each other for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So she came over. My dad came over. Everybody came over. The dogs were over. The kids were over. It was a blast. This is the first time we have it at our house because we just bought our house. So it was the only thing I hate about it is that my wife gets in a bad mood because she has to clean up after
Too many guests.
Well, not too many guests.
Wait,
We want a
John-
lot of guests, but she has to clean up.
I know
after.
your wife is Dominican, but where are you from?
I'm originally from Chicago. My parents are from Ecuador.
Ecuador. So what do you guys cook on Thanksgiving?
We did the normal American stuff.
Yeah, just like mac and cheese. And
We did turkey. We had stuffing. We had mashed potatoes.
Except we say it stuffing.
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 Oh, and we
Stuffing.
say Happy Thanksgiving, not Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yo quiero pavo y stuffing.
Pavo y
Yep.
stuffing.
Stuffing.
And then you've been to the house. I have a huge backyard, and the kids are running around. I'm sitting there with my beverage, and just having a great time. The weather's great. We're very, very, very blessed to be here in South Florida this time of the year because.
Yeah.
Where else would you want to be at this time of the year? I think we have the best weather in the world. I heard somebody saying that right now. These 3 months, January. Let's start with December. Well, let's start with November. We're in November now. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. November, December, January, February, the best months in Miami, in South Florida. And where else would you want to be than right here in South Florida?
I don't like the cold that much, and for me, this is already starting to get cold.
How long did you live in
so-
New York? How long did you live in New York?
I actually lived in New York for a while. 6 years when I was little, and then my last 4 years for college.
Okay.
But that's why I moved to Miami, because I did not want to be in the cold. So now I get here, and it's the sweaters again. But it's okay. I'm dealing with it. It's fine.
JB came from hot to hot. Well, from hot to hotter.
It might have been hotter. Dallas, Texas.
He's from Dallas,
From
Texas.
Dallas, Texas is hot.
Texas.
It's hot there.
I want to go to Texas.
So
I
you
think
went.
it's nice.
You probably
You
went
like
from.
it. They'll think you're Mexican though.
I'm sure it's fine. We'll deal with it.
If you have dark skin in Texas, you're Mexican.
Listen, I've been all around America. They think you're Mexican. I'm
It's
white.
just
and they
I'm
true.
think
Mexican.
I'm
Where work? I'm
right.
Mexican.
Yeah. If you speak Spanish, you're Mexican.
Right. Yeah.
It happens. It's fine.
No, it's not.
So George, what did you do for Thanksgiving?
Went over to a friend's house. They have a nice place, on a lake, and they had the smoked turkey.
Smoked
Oh,
turkey.
they did the
It was an all-orphan Thanksgiving. Their mom was away, and I was the designated adult, which is funny.
Interesting.
I was in charge of all these teenagers, but they did all the work. Man, they smoked the turkey.
How do you smoke a turkey? Do you have to put a
You
special
ro-
sauce on it, or just
You
throw it in the
roll it up in a
smoker?
big rolling paper.
Know what I mean?
That's what that was.
It's a big fat
Interesting.
blunt, and it's delicious. So.
How many people
Yeah.
were over?
Oh, like
25,
6, 7. No, it was very intimate.
Oh, it
but
was
we just-
intimate, okay.
We pigged out, man. It was just, yeah.
I had about 15 people.
No adult supervision because I was the only adult there.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Do you even count?
No.
Exactly.
No, I was the worst.
How about
influence I've
leftovers?
ever-
I had leftovers for 2 days. My dad got sick yesterday. He was throwing up. He ate the potato salad. I think. How long are you supposed to leave potato salad
No,
out
because
for?
that has eggs.
Out in the sun?
No, not in the sun. But I'm saying like
It all depends on the weather.
how many days can you save the potato salad from Thanksgiving?
I-
2-3 days.
I don't know. That's pushing
My
it.
dad
I don't
ate it like
know.
at 10 o'clock at night, and he was throwing up. So, get well, Dad. Get well, Dad. Get
Yeah,
well
feel better.
soon, Dad. All right, the name of the program is called John Etch and the Sports Heads, and we're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Again, the number is 954-990-0036. SoFloRadio.com.
You're listening to John Etch and the Sports Heads. These guys talk sports, I think.
Sean, come here. Listen. I know.
Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now. 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
When you're ready to actually lose weight safely and steadily while being monitored by a physician, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson is there for you. The family medicine practice was established by her father in 1956 and continues as a medical practice that now specializes in weight reduction. Dr. Kim Jacobson joined the practice 20 years ago as both a family medicine practitioner and weight loss specialist. The Weight Loss Clinic utilizes a combination of appetite suppression medication and vitamins to produce great results, usually 3 to 4 pounds per week for most patients. Now you can change your lifestyle while still enjoying your own food, just less of it. They offer a choice of 2, 3, or 4-week plans. So whether you just need to lose a few pounds or a lot, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson can help you. They're located at 5454 Northeast 4th Avenue in Miami, just 2 blocks west of 54th Street and Biscayne Boulevard. Call them at 305-751-0091. They'll be happy to answer any and all of your questions. That's 305-751-0091. Get started on a beautiful new body today with Dr. Kim Jacobson and the Weight Loss Clinic.
Racing returns to Gulfstream Park with the $850,000 Claiming Crown opening day. Saturday, December 1st, the horses are back. The excitement is back. The winning is back. So welcome back. There's more to do at Gulfstream. Live racing returns to Gulfstream Park, the $850,000 Claiming Crown opening day.
A great time is a sure thing at Gulfstream Park.
By the Glass.
By the Glass is a show about beverage culture.
Brett Hubbard.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the dots on how everything works together. It's really all about how we enjoy things, how we enjoy life, and how beverages play a big part in that. I'm going to bring in people that are going to display their aspect of the culture. I'm going to bring in people that are going to show you different products. We're going to look at places where people go to consume these beverages and how they all interact. Things are built around the actual beverage itself.
By the Glass. Thursdays from 6 to 7. Only on SoFloRadio.com.
You are listening to John Edge and the Sports Heads.
All right, welcome back to the show. John Edge and the Sports Heads on SoFloRadio.com. We are live and direct from the beautiful studios in Hollywood, Florida. Not Hollywood, California, but Hollywood, Florida, the home of...
Oh, that was you.
George Rodriguez, a.k.a. Ivan Bad.
That's right.
What are your other names, your other AKAs you have? Ivan Bad?
Right, my gangster rapper name is Fatty Meats.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah, my post-apocalyptic warrior name is Max Damage. My superhero name is Mike Hawk. That's the mask over there on the megaphone. It's a complete costume character with knee-high boots and spandex.
But you're Ivan Bad when you're producing the show.
Yeah, Ivan Bad is my producer,
right,
and just a bad example when I'm like babysitting other people's kids, and that's my babysitter.
Seems like you babysit a lot. Why?
I have a lot of mom friends
that trust you with their kids.
Yeah, I'm great with kids.
I'm kidding.
They're either single moms or might as well be single moms because the dad, the husband, they watch the sports all day. And so
like those sports heads.
Yeah, so I take the kids skating or to the park, I do things while the men watch other people do things.
That's right.
Interesting.
All right, the phone number is 954-990-0036. You want to call in and just ask any type of questions. We're talking current events, we're talking sports, we're talking we haven't gotten to the entertainment yet, but we'll get there soon.
Entretenimiento.
So, JB, let's get into some NFL. What happened to your Cowboys on Thursday night? This is a team.
Why you gotta start in like that?
JB, as you guys know, those who listen to the show, JB is a big Cowboy fan, and they're Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. A team that I was one of the teams that I picked on the Facebook so that people could bet on the team. Ended up losing, and I'm looking for the score here. What was the score here, JB?
31-38.
31-38. So what do you got to say about your team, man? Your team sucks.
We still got a chance.
Huh?
We still got a chance.
You still got a chance.
We still got a chance. The Giants lose tonight to the Packers. We still got a chance. We're one game back. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
I believe that.
But and again, it wasn't even Tony Romo's fault this time.
No, he didn't help himself. But no, it wasn't all Romo this time.
Yeah. But what's the problem? What's the problem? You follow your team very close.
Leadership. I think it's got to be leadership. You look at their payroll. You look at the talent they have. They've drafted well. They've brought in free agents. It's got to be leadership at this point in time. So I think it's time for Carrot Top to go. I think that's it.
You want Jason Garrett out of there?
I think he's out.
Wow.
I think this is it. He had 2.5 years to turn it around. Can't do it at that time.
That's a bold comment.
You got to go in Dallas. It's what have you done for me lately there. You got to win or go. Big expectations in Dallas.
Oh, man. Then the Houston Texans, they go into Detroit.
Again.
Oh, sorry. Who said the name of that song?
Yes, honey. I love him. He is fine.
Oh
he does a lot
That's
of nice
the song he
things
just
for me.
said.
What song is that?
What's it called?
He said the name of it.
What has he done for you?
JB?
What have you done for me lately?
Oh, what have you done for me lately? Ivan Bad.
Thank you for that. Very refreshing.
The Houston Texans go into Detroit, and they beat Detroit 34-31 on Thanksgiving Day. When was the last time the Detroit Lions have won a game on Thanksgiving Day, JB?
They're terrible.
They're 4-7.
They're unbelievable. And every year you think they're going to get a little better, and they always disappoint you.
This was another team that I had I put on the Facebook. Please, this is a team that Detroit hasn't won. I think last 4 times on Thanksgiving Day they haven't won. And I was thinking they're going to end the streak here, but they lose again to the red-hot Houston Texans. The Texans are 10-1, and the Lions fall to 4-7.
The Texans didn't look great, though.
They didn't look great.
They didn't look
They
good.
didn't look good at all. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't look good at all. I think the Patriots might be the best team in the AFC right now.
Really?
Yeah. I don't.
Uh-oh.
Who's better at this point in time? Maybe the Broncos.
Well, we'll see what the Broncos do today.
The Broncos won.
Okay, good.
They beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs are terrible too, though.
But look at Stafford. Stafford throws for 441 yards with 2 touchdowns. In the losing cause, and I'm saying to myself, the Lions, this game, they dominated. I think they dominated the first 3 quarters, and then at the end, they choked like they usually do. And I'm already hearing, Jeff Schwartz, they want him out of there. The 2 coaches, offensive line coaches, fighting with the offensive coordinator. So again, almost the same thing was happening in Dallas. JB could be happening here in.
How about Stafford and Romo throw for 441
in the losing cause
and both lose?
Unbelievable.
Horrible.
What was the night game? The night game was.
That was when New England put the smack down.
New England,
on
they
the Jets.
put the smack down. Jets.
That might be the worst team in the NFL.
I fell asleep in the second quarter.
They're awful.
Second quarter, I was gone.
That's me. No faith. They're just awful.
Are you a Jets fan? You're from New York.
Yeah, you're from New York. You like the Jets?
Jets or Giants?
Giants. Yeah, Jets or Giants.
You know what?
You gotta be one or the
After
other.
a couple of Sundays with you guys, I'm going to decide what I'm a fan of. Okay.
Oh.
Since I don't have the information right now.
But do you follow sports at all? Like, you said basketball. Didn't you tell me that? No, not basketball.
No, I just was asking if you guys are talking about basketball. I do know. The truth is, I do not follow sports at all. I do watch UFC fights. I love mixed martial arts.
Oh, that's good.
But that's about it.
Do you actually?
But I'm gonna learn
you
a
didn't
lot.
know
now.
Dominican baseball players that you follow?
Oh well, I mean I know the basics. Like Sammy Sosa. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
he's white
but-
now. You know that, right?
Oh,
Sammy.
that
Sammy
was
is white.
that was
I saw him at the
a
Heat
great
game not
time
too long
for.
ago.
You saw him at the Heat game.
Yeah, he was with his brother.
Is
It's
he still
amazing
white?
The difference. Oh, he is white as can be.
Oh, that's crazy.
Why would
It's
you want
crazy
to do
'cause
that?
his brother's still
It's
dark and he's
crazy.
white, and they sit next to each other. Looks
Is
crazy.
it the Michael Jackson look or?
He bleached his skin.
He literally bleached his skin and his hair and everything.
Yeah.
But why? What's the logic behind that? Why would you want to do something like that?
You know what? I think it was just a midlife / identity crisis, and he wanted to change his skin.
Does he
If he's
still have
got
the-
enough
does he-
money, he can become white.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
could do whatever he wants. And his wife is like blonde, like white blonde. She's Dominican, but she's like white blonde. His kids are like white, so I guess he was just like felt left out.
Does
I
he
don't
still
know.
have the Jerry curl?
No, it's
No,
slick.
it's-
Slick, straight.
Slick
Yeah.
shit.
He like
back.
gels
Pat
it
Riley.
back now. Mhm.
He's got Pat Riley hair now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an interesting phenomenon. Sammy
I wish
Sosa.
I could.
JB, let's get to the Dolphins. Dolphins finally win after 3 games.
They look good.
That,
I was happy with this
after
win.
3 games, exactly.
Finally,
After,
something you guys are happy with.
after 3 games, a 3-game losing streak, the Dolphins win 24-21. It looked like they were going to blow it at the end there, but The Dolphins came through. They kicked what was it, like a 38-yard field goal to win the game.
Dan Carpenter came through.
Tannehill, the Dolphins got really lucky on a play there that they got the roughing the passer in the fourth quarter, where Tannehill threw that interception in the end zone.
In the end zone?
Yeah, that I was like, oh, you're running right.
He officially didn't have any picks on the day, though, correct? No picks on the day.
I don't think so. You
That's
might
big
be.
for him.
I think
Yeah,
you're right. I
that's
think you're
right.
right.
Yeah,
well, Tannehill's running right, and he throws across his body, and he throws it into like three guys covering one guy. I think he wanted to get. Was it Best he was trying to get in the end
He
zone?
was trying to get it in the middle of the
Right.
best, yeah.
And then it gets intercepted, but luckily for the Dolphins, they get a penalty, a penalty of roughing the passer, and they get the ball back and they score. And I think it was Daniel Thomas scores a touchdown.
Scores a touchdown.
And they tie the game.
No, he throws for 253, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He grew up today. Game-winning drive, got him back in the field goal range the last, 45 seconds,
Right.
minute they had the ball. He's growing up. He's got a lot of arm strength. That's a good defense, too. That's a good team that they beat out there.
Yes, it was.
So that's a big win for them. They're headed the right direction.
I had the Dolphins. I don't like teams flying from the West Coast, from California, going all the way to the East Coast. Those teams, I don't know what the percentage is, but those teams usually lose. And same thing goes the other way when the East Coast teams fly over to the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
If you like betting on the football games, you always go with the home teams on.
I always bet against teams that fly into Miami have to stay overnight in Miami.
Explain why.
Yeah, well, I
These guys cannot
You just
stay off the
distracted me
beach.
from watching YouTube videos of Natalie to hear this.
Yeah, these guys
Yeah.
can't stay off the beach. You look at this. You look, especially
South
the NBA,
Beach.
you follow-
Oh, you mean like they're like party?
These guys,
party.
if professional sports teams coming into Miami, staying overnight, then playing a game,
Right.
look for them to lay an egg that next night.
Are you
Because they will be hung
serious?
over.
Especially the basketball
Yeah.
teams. You'll see them out in South Beach.
But I thought they're like
4 or
under
5 in the morning.
contract. They can't do that or something.
There's a
no?
curfew, but they break
yeah,
them, right?
they don't really care.
And
what's
they're
funny is
making so much money.
These
I don't
club
know
owners
about
know
this.
what's going on too, and they'll
Yeah.
send over free drinks, free bottles to these guys when they come in.
So that they lose.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's
Smart
right.
Miami.
Love Miami. This is the real Sin City here.
This is where it's at.
JB, Devon Best, 7 receptions, 129 yards. He didn't have a touchdown, but what was impressive to me was Reggie Bush running the ball really hard, 14 carries for 87 yards, and he had a touchdown.
About time.
So when the running game is when the running game is good, the Dolphins have a chance to win the game.
Where's Reggie Bush been the last 3 games?
And they've lost his last 3
Was
games.
it last 3 games? He's at 39 yards rushing total.
Yep, and he was
Going
benched in
today.
one game against, what game was that when he was benched?
Wait,
the
is
first
that Reggie Bush the guy who used to go out with Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian's
Yes, right.
Oh my
ex-boyfriend.
God. Is he any good?
Reggie Bush?
He's
He is
really good?
He
He's
is
really
good.
good. He's good.
He's good. He was really good in college.
Okay.
He was really hyped up when he came to the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay. He's a little soft. He's kind of a pretty boy, which you expect out of a Kardashian.
He gets hurt.
Interesting,
He
yeah,
gets hurt a
after
lot.
it-
Why
all
would-
the-
do you think he gets hurt a lot? He's very
Oh,
fragile.
he's fragile. Yeah,
very
he's
fragile.
he's a smaller boy.
He's not.
pretty
He's not
boy.
an every down back.
No.
Fragile.
He's a little fragile.
Fragile's a good word for it. Made of glass.
Yeah.
I mean, the sport is very aggressive, though.
It is. It's a tough sport. You got to be a man
It's
to play
not
football.
for everyone.
Yeah, to play
Not for
running
everyone.
back in the NFL too, you got to be a man.
Is that what he does, running back?
That's what he does.
Those
He
guys
just-
after the game, they dip themselves in a big
A bucket of ice, right?
like a big pool there of ice, and
telling
they
you.
sit there. How do you? I don't even know. How do you do
Too
that?
much.
it's the only way you can walk the next day.
But you know what? They get paid enough to do that
They
and
get paid.
more and over again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they're
There's
good.
there's a lot of people working 60 hours a week, making $7.67 an hour. That would love to do that.
Oh, honey.
JB, my Bears win 28-10. They after 2 games in a row that they lose, they come home. Finally, Cutler's back after the concussion, and Cutler has an okay game. He throws for 188 yards with 1 touchdown. Looked like you were telling me in the car when we got here, Forte got hurt. I don't know how serious.
Forte and Hester.
And Hester got. I don't know how serious.
Both got hurt.
Serious the injuries are.
I know Hester's was a concussion.
Really?
Yeah, he got
Whoa.
a concussion. Probably returning a kick.
Brandon Marshall catches 12 passes for 92 yards, an okay game. And it's a division game. I told the guys at work, they all love Minnesota because Chicago, last week's game, they took a total dump against the San Francisco 49ers. But they're coming home. Jay Cutler's back. It's a big game because if they lose this game, they go to 7-4. Minnesota goes to 7-4 also. And then, depending on what's the score here. Oh, it's 0-0, Green Bay, New York Giants. Not the least, if you want to if you want to watch this game and study these guys, these are the New York Giants from your hometown.
I think before I watch this, I need like a tutorial.
There you go.
See, I know guys don't want to talk about this now, but I just never understood why.
Yep.
Like part of the team plays in half of the game, and the other team half of the team plays on the other half of the game, and there's a defense and an offense.
And the special teams?
Je ne comprends pas.
The other third?
And I don't know. Maybe
Well,
there are
certain
four
players
parts.
can't play both sides of the.
Je sais pas. You don't have to explain it now.
Je
One
parle
of these days
français.
we'll talk about it.
We'll get to
but I need to get past that confusion to then begin to watch these football players.
Getting back to my Bears, JB. Like I said, if they were lost this game, they will go to 7-4. Minnesota will be 7-4, and then depending on this game here, if Green Bay loses, they'll go to 7-4 too. So that's 3 teams in the same division that are tied. So that's the reason why I say the Bears. It was a very important game, crucial game, and they came up with the win.
They got to get some momentum back too.
Exactly.
Going into the playoffs, the Packers have all the momentum in that division right now.
The Packers are
They look
unbelievable.
like the team to beat in that division for sure. The Vikings aren't that good either. I mean, they've won a few games, but
They stopped AP.
I know Christian Ponder's not the answer yet.
Right.
So I don't see them going anywhere in the playoffs or even getting to the playoffs. The Bears need to get in the tournament, get in the playoffs, and see what happens. But I know you're not as optimistic as you were a couple weeks ago.
No, I'm not.
You were talking a lot of trash here 3 weeks ago with the Bears.
I was.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
humbled. I
Just
was
gotta
humbled.
just
After
slow your
last
roll.
week, I was humbled.
Just slow your roll a little bit.
Even though I said that they stopped Peterson, he did still rush for 108 yards. But he didn't have any touchdowns. I think he had a crucial fumble in the first quarter.
Yeah, he did have a fumble in the first quarter. AP's a beast. He might be the MVP of the year.
Maybe.
Depending on what they do to finish out the season,
Right.
he might be the MVP.
After blowing out his knee last year and coming
Unbelievable.
back.
Great story.
He's got to have already 1,000 yards rushing.
Yeah, he's a workhorse.
Or close to it. So there's a game going on right now. The Green Bay Packers are in New York, and it's
go
a
Green
commercial,
Bay.
and it's 0-0. Looks like, and I'm rooting for the New York Giants, because if the New York Giants beat the Packers, that means my Bears will be in. Let's see here. That puts the Packers at 7-4. We'll put them tied with the Bears.
Where are the Packers
No, the
from?
I'm sorry, the Bears are
Bears are
8-3.
8-3.
Yeah, that puts my Bears in first place by themselves.
The Green Bay Fudge Packers, you never heard of them?
No.
They won the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Around Valentine's Day, they're very busy.
Fudge Packers.
All right, let's get to
Cold.
the next game before we go to
Cold,
commercial.
miserable
Let's go to this game, JB. No Roethlisberger, no Brian Leftwich. They go with Charlie Batch,
Charlie Batch.
and they go into Cleveland.
He's
They
still
lose
in the
20-14. Yeah, he's
How long
still
has
in
Charlie
the NFL.
Batch been in the NFL?
Oh God,
25 years?
He's got to go on 15, at least 15 years,
He
right?
might
Wait,
be
he's still
15.
playing?
Yeah.
I'm not 25, but he's probably been there at least 12 to 15 years. Something
Exactly.
like
What's
that.
usually like the oldest you'll get a player on the NFL?
You know, you start to get in your 30s in the NFL
Oh, yeah?
and you're old. Because
Yeah.
you got to think, you go to college for 3 years, 4 years at the most, and you get out, you're 24, 25, 23,
22,
24.
23. when you
Yeah,
graduate.
I
something
think
like
players
that.
last the max 10 years. Would you say?
Max.
10
And
years.
most of those
And there's
are
some guys that
kickers.
go over that. Like Tony Gonzalez from the Atlanta Falcons. He's going on 15 years. I don't even know how many. For sure he's over 10 years.
It's impressive.
And he's in good shape. And you definitely got to be in good shape, the last 10 years in the NFL.
Very rare you play in the sport and just don't get hurt.
Exactly.
Don't have a career in
Because that's easy to do, right?
It's easy to do.
To not get hurt in football.
Easier to get hurt than not get hurt, for sure.
Yeah.
The Colts win 20-13 against the Bills. That's another game I had on my pull sheet at the job. It looks like I did a clean sweep in the 1 o'clock games, JB, and also I had the Chiefs getting 10.5. So the Broncos didn't cover. That puts them. The Broncos didn't cover. So clean sweep for the 1 o'clock games. I'm not sure what we did in the 4 o'clock games. So any other notable games you want to get into here, JB, before we go into
Big win on the Colts. Colts 7-4 now.
Yeah.
Rookie quarterback. He's got to be the other candidate for MVP.
Definitely.
I can't believe I'm saying it about
For
a
sure,
rookie.
rookie of the year for sure.
He's the best
hands
rookie
down.
quarterback we've seen in a long time. When's the last rookie quarterback we've seen this mature, win this many games? No, I hate to say it. He didn't end up panning out, but probably Vince Young. Probably the last time a rookie quarterback led his team to the playoffs from nowhere.
Right, you're right.
Hopefully Andrew Luck keeps his shirt on and stays out of the clubs. Doesn't get beat up in a strip club bathroom
Exactly.
this offseason. He'll be better.
Maybe even going back to George's favorite player, Dan Marino.
No, man, he wasn't on the 72 Dolphins.
Oh, I'm sorry, your team's the 72 Dolphins.
That's it.
The
Bob
72
Greasy.
Dolphins.
Bob Greasy, Mercury Morris, Earl Morrill, Jim Mandich.
Jim, R.I.P. Jim Mandich.
Right.
You were good friends with him, right,
Yes,
Josh?
well, not good friends. Like, we didn't party or nothing, but we
Right.
worked together for many years, and his children climbed all over me, which was an honor to have his children climb all over me.
Did you
At least that's what I said.
participate in the Jim Mandich, the bike-a-thon?
No.
The thing,
No, they stole my bike.
They stole your bike.
Yeah.
You should have rollerbladed.
I could have.
Yeah.
I should have. No, I'm sure I was busy.
All right, the song means that we got to go to commercial. The name of the show is John Etch and the Sports Heads. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Please give us a call, 954-990-0036. When we come back, we have entertainment with the lovely and talented Nataliz Jimenez.
Woo-woo!
We're
on SoFloRadio.com.
The most listened to radio station on the web. SoFloRadio.com.
Hey everybody, Byron Eggers here. Either you or someone you love has been arrested for DUI. A Florida DUI arrest is a very serious matter and can have far-reaching consequences to your finances, your freedom, and your future. Let me tell you, there's only one person you need in your corner, and that's DUI attorney Lloyd H. Goldberg. If you think because you have no prior criminal record and you've never been arrested or charged with a crime that you're going to get some sort of leniency or a lighter sentence, don't fool yourself. If you don't take aggressive action, you'll become a victim of an unforgiving system that is stacked against you. You must have a competent DUI lawyer at your side. Your case could result in something called mandatory adjudication, that in some cases involves loss of driving privileges, permanent criminal record, and yes, even jail time. Call DUI attorney Lloyd Goldberg at 954-608-3200. Write this down, 954-608-3200. Keep it with you, 954-608-3200.
Stand up for your rights.
Broward Tennis. Broward Tennis. Broward Tennis. Announcing our fall 2012 Broward Tennis Flex Leagues. Now available for Broward, Miami-Dade, and Palm Beach counties. The Flex Tennis League concept is different from the typical league format. The Broward Tennis Flex League is designed with your busy schedule in mind. Simply register at browardtennis.com for a league that corresponds with your tennis skill level. You're then assigned a schedule with players at your level who are located in your area. Then contact your opponents, schedule your match, and play when and where you wish at your convenience. After each match, report your scores via browardtennis.com and watch yourself climb in the rankings toward a league championship. browardtennis.com. Get your tennis on.
At Power Smoothie in Aventura, we show fruit no mercy. Always fresh, always delicious. Power Smoothie in Aventura makes the best power smoothies on earth, like the Strawberry Passion, Dulce de Leche, and the all-new Malted Jorge. Try the mouth-watering Chipotle chicken wrap or savory nacho everyday nachos. Power Smoothie in Aventura, open 7 days a week, located just north of the Aventura Mall in the Promenade Shops. Or call 305-792-5338. Mention you heard about us on the George Rodriguez Show and get a free Banana Bobana. We asked this gentleman to participate in our radio taste test challenge. On one table, terrestrial radio. On the other, SoFloRadio.com. Do you have your blindfold on? Yes. Try a bite of this. Oh, God, that's awful. Tastes like the soiled briefs of a lonely fat man. You just had a taste of all sports and corporate-backed right-wing assassin talk radio. Now give this a try. That's gotta be SoFloRadio.com. Entertaining, funny, informative. I love it. Can I have more? SoFloRadio.com. A full plate of delicious entertainment.
South Florida's best sports talk. John Etch and the Sports Heads.
Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me.
All right, welcome back to the show. John Etch and the Sports Heads. It's 8:44 on a beautiful Sunday evening. Hollywood, Florida, SoFloRadio.com studios. The number is 954-990-0036. And like I said at the beginning of the show, we finally got someone to do our entertainment segments. And her name is Nataliz Jimenez.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
I learned a lot.
So far.
This last, 40 minutes? Thank you very much for that. It was interesting. I hope I could teach you guys a little bit now about what's going on outside of sports. You know, there's a world outside of sports, right? Yeah? We're conscious? Okay.
No.
No, there is not.
Pardon me, sarcastic.
Sorry. But in very sad news, this is a person we've been following who fell into a coma a couple of days ago. The wrestler Hector Macho Camacho, died this Saturday after he fell into a coma after he got shot. I know you guys all heard about this.
The boxer Hector Camacho.
Sorry, the boxer. The boxer. He was very famous for all his antics and shows and stuff he would do in the ring, and also for being a little crazy, to be honest with you. He was known for just, looking for trouble, and that's apparently what came to find him when he got shot. His driver was killed and he was left in a coma. So it's really sad. It's a huge loss for the boxing world. And I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it. It's really sad for me. I mean, I just knew him really from entertainment news because
he shot in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, he got shot in Puerto Rico. He was always on the tabloids, so it's crazy. But it was very sad and a huge loss. So we're very sorry, and definitely our sentiments go out to his family and all his fans who are going through mourning right now.
For me, it's a very sad story because I'm a big boxing fan. JB, I'm a big boxing. So are you. And me growing up in, loving boxing. My dad got me into boxing, and Camacho was, like he said, Nataliz, he's very flamboyant. He would come into the ring, he'd wear all these crazy. One time he came in as an Indian, looking like an Indian.
No, he's a performer. He was always a performer. He loved the attention, but he was a very, very good boxer.
And usually boxers that come in like that, they're not really good boxers, but Camacho was a really good boxer.
Yeah.
And I got notes on it. I forgot. But you could go ahead and keep on.
I mean, he earned the name Macho, which in Spanish is like, you are a big manly man. He earned that. That wasn't something he decided to, come in. He was very aggressive.
You don't think it's because it rhymes
point.
with Camacho?
No, he earned that because he
that.
was a big macho man, okay? And we will remember him as such. Thank you.
Now, there was controversy going on. Like, I think the mom wanted to pull the plug. And the kids didn't want because they were hoping for a miracle, and they finally pulled the plug on him.
They pulled the plug. It's a hard situation. I mean, imagine you're told that your father is, he's alive, he's breathing, but his brain is dead. What does that even mean?
Right.
And how much?
How do you make that call?
How do you make that call? And how much money is going into every day keeping him alive with all these machines and all these things? Is it even worth it?
Well, more for his quality of life too. Is that really what he would want?
Is he living? I don't know. Well, these are things that everyone should make clear with their families because you never know what can happen, and definitely always have your things set and ready. On other news, though, totally different road.
Yeah. Happier news?
Happier news. Yes. Happier news.
Before you change your topic
yeah.
My story says that Camacho, there was 9 small bags of cocaine found in the car.
Okay.
Because different. There's like 10 bags, 9 bags, 15 bags,
2 bags.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess there was cocaine in the car.
I guess there was cocaine.
Yeah.
In the car.
In conclusion, that's what we know. Well, he was.
And what's your point?
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
He was known for drugs.
I'm just saying because
maybe
stories. You read.
Maybe he buys in bulk to
wait, sportsy
get a price break.
When was the last time he boxed?
2010.
2010.
Okay, so what has he been doing? Just living.
Doing coke.
Go ahead. There we go. So on to better and happier news.
He's fought top fighters. He fought Felix Trinidad from Puerto Rico. He's fought Cesar Chavez, the Mexican. He also fought Sugar Ray Leonard, and Sugar Ray Leonard was considered one of the best boxers of all times. And he beat Sugar Ray Leonard, even though Sugar Ray Leonard was coming back from retirement. He beat Sugar Ray Leonard. He also fought Roberto Duran from Panama. And I'm a huge boxing fan, and I love watching boxing. Not as much as I was before, but because now boxing is just whatever it is. But his career record was 79 wins. He only lost 6 times, and he had 3 draws.
I mean, I know he was a very talented boxer and all that great stuff, but honestly, after seeing a couple of interviews and stuff, the guy was rude. And
Camacho?
Yes.
Okay.
And he had trouble speaking. Like, it was just hard to really get into it. Like, it feels like boxing was the only thing he could actually really do.
He grew up in a rough neighborhood in New York.
Yeah.
And, born in Puerto Rico, raised in New York. And then he battled drugs all his life, and also he had alcohol. And he also lived here in South Florida. And I think he was wanted for. I think he went to his kid's school, and some kids were bothering his kid, and he punched one.
Got into a
fight. Got into a fight,
something
like that.
No, I'm telling you, I don't know a lot about boxing, but I followed his story, through the tabloids because he's been all over the place. But it's still a very big loss for the sports and boxing world, and he was 50 when he died, so relatively young.
Yep.
But again, on happier news,
Yay!
as we were saying before. Well, I guess this might not be that happy, but just very random. Do you guys know that song, Gangnam Style?
Yeah, I was skating to it just minutes ago.
You were skating to
They
it?
played at the roller rink, right?
Okay.
Repeat the song, please.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. You
Oh,
haven't
that's
seen this
You
video?
know it.
Come on. Okay, wait. You've seen the video, yes? Come on, the Korean guy.
Stand up
It's
and
on
do it
YouTube.
right now.
Yeah.
On YouTube,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Okay.
This is the most watched YouTube video of all time.
Get out. Even more than you
No.
dancing?
Of all, even more than you dancing. Can you believe that?
That number is going to change tonight,
Oh,
by the
okay.
way.
Thanks. No, but seriously, I'm sorry, but this impresses me. Of all time, the thing that
Yeah.
people most watch is this, middle-aged Korean guy
Yeah.
jumping around in his, like.
Yeah.
But is he singing this song in Korean or
Yeah, it's in
what
Korean.
language? The whole song?
The song is in
Korean.
Korean.
In case you don't know, Korea,
Yeah.
K-pop, I get to weigh in on something.
Thank you.
It's popular. Korea is the new Japan as far as the pop culture,
Mm-hmm.
the music. It's the animation capital of the world, and it's also the computer gaming capital of the world. More people per capita play computer games. They actually have support groups, therapy. People have died in the gaming lounges because they just stopped eating. They fell over and died. People have gone to jail. Married
I
couple
believe
have gone
that.
to jail
I believe
because their
that.
children have died. They've neglected their children, and they just locked them up
'Cause
at
of playing
home.
games?
They're playing games in these gaming lounges.
I believe that. I totally believe
And
that.
and most of the animation that you see, including The Simpsons and South Park and everything,
Happens
is
in
done
Korea.
in South Korea, as opposed to North Korea, where they turn the lights off at night.
Amazing.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
So how many YouTube hits?
I don't know how many YouTube hits, but it says it's the most watched YouTube video of the whole
Give me a
wide
number.
world.
Give me a number.
I don't know.
Look
Let's
it-
see
you
if we
can
can
look it
find
up.
it. Let's look it up.
But Google it.
Let's YouTube it. But it's crazy. I mean, this guy just woke up one day and was like, I have some money. Let me make a video. Ha ha ha. And he paid and made this video. And, production-wise, it looks really good.
And it's very slick.
It's good, and it's definitely like storyboarded. They thought it through. It
But is this
has
song-
good
made up,
editing.
Made up original dance. It's stupid, but it's original.
but
It
is
ain't no
it-
Crank
Yeah.
That by Soulja Boy, but what? What are you gonna do?
But is this song like playing in the clubs and all that?
Everywhere. All
They
the
played it at the
radio.
roller rink. All the little teenage girls screamed, went out
Everywhere.
there, and me.
And you, of course. Well, the
Of course.
first time I saw the video was because my little cousin, my 13-year-old cousin, was like, look at this. It's so cool. I was
Yeah.
like, what are we looking at? Official video. Let's see.
I got 823 million hits.
820.
Yeah.
Almost a billion.
The one of me getting kicked in the nuts only has 1,000 something.
There's a couple. And then he's been on Ellen. He went to like all the shows. He's done all the
Does he
press.
speak English?
I don't know. I think his English is a little mashed
Everyone
up.
in the world speaks English.
Well, you know what I mean.
True, duh. He's gonna be at the Jingle Ball thing coming up, and he's everywhere.
He's huge. And,
but it's crazy.
and popular too. Well, he's a little fat.
What's his name again?
He's a cutie.
PSY. PSY.
PSY.
PSY.
That's his name. Wow.
But it's totally random. I think the greatest thing about this is his story. He really just woke up one day and was like,
Yeah.
let's make a video. Let's see what happens. And
Why-
it became the
why
most
don't we do
popular in
that?
the
Why
world.
don't we do that?
Let's do it.
I can't do music, but I'll make up a stupid dance.
Hey, you proved to us you could do some music, my friend.
You're very
Wait,
talented
wait,
lyrically.
What's your
We'll do a
rapper
duet.
name? What's your rapper name?
Fatty Meats with a PH.
So I don't know if Fatty Meats. I know Fatty Meats could do some music. I don't know about you in this whole ordeal, but I know there's some music in you.
But his lyrics are too explicit. So
I can
can't
tone it
say
down.
them. We can't say them over.
Is it
We're gonna
too
have to use
much?
the beep.
I could
the-
do a toned
the
down
button.
version. I'll do a Kids Bop
Beep,
version.
beep, beep, beep. The beep button.
It's a pop version. I want to hear
of
that.
AMG and DJ Quick. A bitch better have my money. That
I
girl
wanna
better
know what,
have my money.
Yeah, what words would you use to replace that? That'd be funny. I can't wait.
What else you got, Nataliz?
Something a little different. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember when Rihanna and Chris Brown had this huge thing where he hit her,
Right.
and her
Yeah.
beat up pictures were all over the place, and everyone's like, "We hate Chris Brown, go to
Right.
hell." And everyone's like, "Oh, poor Rihanna, the victim." Oh. Right? You remember that?
Going to Chris Brown. I saw him at the BET Awards. Me and my wife were watching it.
Uh huh.
He did some crazy song. It was his.
You didn't
awful.
like it?
No, I didn't like
You
it.
didn't like it? You know what? I think he's really talented.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it, but regardless of all the tabloids, all the craziness or whatever he's accused for, I think he's talented, and I do like the music he
You like
puts
the way
out
he
there.
dances?
I like the way he dances. Yeah.
For some reason.
Why you don't like the way he dances? That's a funny
Me and
question.
my wife were just
Right?
laughing. Me and my wife were just
John's
laughing.
a critic.
Me and my wife
Yeah,
were
he's
just.
very
I'm not a
aggressive.
hater. I'm not a hater.
Are you a hater?
I'm an objective hater.
John Etch and the haters.
Hey,
Not a-
what
not
a
a
great
player
show
hate-
idea.
Not a player hater. I'm an
Sucks.
objective hater.
It all sucks.
But me and my wife were watching the BET Awards, and then
Uh-huh.
he came out. He had some paint on him. It was, I don't know. He
Very
did some crazy
modern, I'm
song.
sure.
So I'm not into the.
I like him. I think he's innovative. He's different. He's not afraid to do his own thing, and I like that.
And you forgive him for beating up Rihanna?
Here's the thing.
Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Let's talk about this now. Yeah. So he beat up Rihanna. Things were not very clear around that. But, we saw her picture all beat up and like bruised, and now they're back together.
No way.
Yeah, way. Totally way. And everyone's like, what? Rihanna, bitch, what are you doing?
Are you serious?
Yeah, all that's going on. And I want to know how you guys feel about this. If this was your daughter or your sister. I mean, the truth is we don't know what really happened. We just know that she got beat up.
I heard the rumor. She gave him the herp, is what the rumor is.
Really?
Yeah,
is that the rumor?
That's the lowdown.
You're starting some rumors up in here.
So those pictures are not.
They're true, but it was like 3 years ago. I guess she's over it. The truth is, people have been saying about Rihanna that she's a very, very lonely star. She has hits after hits after hits, like music-wise. Like, she's doing amazing. All of her songs top. Right now, Diamonds is #1 on the charts.
Right.
But apparently, she has like no social life, and she started so young. She started when she was like 17. By 18, she was already very popular. Rihanna's been in the midst of the entertainment world for a long time now.
After she caught that beat down, I wouldn't go back with her. If I was, if it was me.
Yeah, and
after a beat down like that,
I have daughters. I think it. Not only is it just a bad idea, I think it sends the wrong message when you're in the public eye.
Because if he doesn't once, he's gonna do it again. I think that's just the way. I
totally agree.
Well, maybe if she gives him something else and give him the hivs this time.
Yes, instead of the
smack her with the other hand.
And what was the reason behind that? What caused the
We don't
fight?
know. Apparently, they say that she
was in a car. It was in a car. It was in a car. It was in a car, right?
Yeah.
Hey, baby, I got herpes. You know anything about that? Oh yeah, that was me.
It was in a car.
I hate you, bitch. I'm gonna go to the photographers. They're gonna see this in years.
It probably had what happened to Chad Johnson, the box of condoms or the receipt of the condom, something like that. I don't know, whatever.
I don't know. Well, drama went down, but
yeah,
that was an innocent headbutt.
Innocent headbutt.
Interesting way of putting it.
He was just leaning over to roll up the window.
Oh my goodness.
Her head got in the way.
But yeah, so I don't know.
What do you think about it?
The public hasn't decided how they feel about it. You know what? I think that being a celebrity is very difficult in this world, and we put a lot of pressure on them. We really do. And the truth is, they're just simple human beings. We're having a lot harder time to have a regular social life than most people. I understand that she might be very affected and maybe very isolated from people who could be good for her, and maybe this is like the only kind of guys or people that she has access to. I just hope she can, get her head straight this time. And I do believe people can change and in forgiveness, but there's a limit to everything. So we'll see how it goes.
Maybe she likes it.
Maybe she likes it. That is a good point. You never
All right, we'll
know.
get back to you have the top 5 movies in America and also the top 5 songs in America.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we'll get to that in the second hour of the show.
Perfecto.
The name of the show is John Etch and the Sports Heads. We're on SoulFlowRadio.com.
We're worldwide, baby. Interactive Lifestyle Radio.
SoulFlowRadio.com.
CBC5 is the executive liaison for all your building compliance needs. Serving South Florida from the Palm Beaches to Key West, CBC5 delivers 5-star service that brings...
what's this ABC, BDQ, whatever?
CBC5. It stands for Complete Building Compliance.
Oh, I ain't building nothing, so what can they do for me?
Well, they do more than plan review and permitting. They help the little guy cut through red tape.
I got duct tape holding together my carport.
Well, CBC5 can help. Let them deal with bureaucrats. They helped George Rodriguez solve a sewer lateral problem, and they saved him a ton of money and hassles.
By City Hall, who can do that?
CBC5 can do that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a commercial to finish. Contact Shoddy the Hottie at CBC5 786-255-3851 or log on to cbc5.net. That's cbc5.net.
As the field turns for home, off the turn into the stretch, 85 and a 50 is now cut loose by Ramon Dominguez and leads by a length and a half. Hurricane Ike is full out running in second, and Reman is now third on the outside. In the final furlong, a tap or two for 85 and a 50, still holding on. Clear lead over Hurricane Ike, 85 and a 50 will do it here.
ContessaRacing.com. Social media marketing. You know your business needs it. Mouse Media's talented team can cover a wide array of services and will work one-on-one to help you achieve your business goals. Looking for a web marketer, a social media guru, web designer, developer, programmer, or graphic designer? Yep, they got it. Visit them at mousemedia.us.
That's mousemedia.us.
Or follow Mouse Media on Twitter and on Facebook.
Mousemedia.us.
Attention, SoFloRadio.com listeners. Was that serious and broadcasty enough for you? Well, here's the skinny on our new show schedule. Wednesday nights, 7 to 9, it's me, the Eggman, with Captain Hook. We talk about everything. Then on Saturday nights, 7 to 9, H-Love joins me for a little show we love to do called Reggae Recipe. So you got it? Wednesday nights, 7 to 9, it's the Eggman and Captain Hook. And Saturday night, 7 to 9, it's me, the Eggman, and H-Love for Reggae Recipe on SoFloRadio.com.
All you guys do is watch sports. You guys need to go to rehab.
Mike is on. Joe cracked the dawn.
Welcome back to the show. John Etch and the Sports Heads. SoFloRadio.com is the website. The Facebook is John Etch and the Sports Heads. Twitter, Etch and the Heads. Please give us a call at 954-990-0036. JB's in the house, so is Nataliz Jimenez in the house. All right, let's get back into what's going on, current events. Very sad story. Larry Hagman. And this might did I kill? Did I
no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to talk about it anyways.
And the reason why I'm going Larry because
go with Larry. He deserves it.
Because JB, he grew up in Dallas, and Larry Hagman was in the show Dallas.
Yep.
And he dies at the age of 81. Not sure what he died of. Anybody know?
Cancer.
Cancer. Okay.
Yeah, he was battling cancer.
So, again, this is like the same thing with Camacho. You know, when I was a kid watching Camacho, when I was a kid watching Dallas.
You watched Dallas as a kid,
yeah,
really?
I watched Dallas, but I only watched Dallas when Who Shot JR. That's when they became famous. That's when I was like, you know, just like General Hospital. You guys used to watch General Hospital?
No, man, I don't watch soaps. What?
All the time.
I used to watch General Hospital. I'm sorry.
I watch Las Novelas. I watch Spanish language soap operas.
Luke and Laura, General Hospital in the 80s.
Yeah. Nice perm, Luke.
But I wasn't. You guys, you ever heard of General Hospital?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
In the 80s, it was very popular. I don't know. Is General Hospital still on?
I don't know. They're canceling them one by one.
Oh, whatever.
Soaps. They're going away.
So
I think that one's
reminds me of Dynasty. Remember Dynasty?
Yeah, of course.
Dynasty.
I got all the themes. We're going from Dallas to Dynasty. How fast can I cue these up?
Dallas, Dynasty.
Let's see.
General Hospital. I'm going back to the shows where I used to watch in the 80s. Brady Bunch.
Oh, my God. The Brady Bunch.
Please. Come on. You guys help me, please.
You were barely alive. What are you talking about, man?
I was being conceived. I'm sorry.
Brady Bunch. The Partridge Family. George?
Yeah, what about it?
The Partridge Family.
What do you want?
Partridge Family, please.
All right.
I remember this.
I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie.
There you go.
He was in that. Larry.
Was he Larry Hagman in I Dream of Jeannie?
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
Yes, that was his first real job.
was him?
He was master, man.
I am the entertainment woman. I tell you that information.
Major Tony Nelson.
See?
Come on, get happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Wait,
right
how
now.
about I Love Lucy? Isn't that?
I Love Lucy was
That's
good.
way old.
I tried.
The Honeymooners.
But I Dream of Jeannie has a great theme, so now I gotta.
I'm trying.
How about the Monkees?
I'm still behind
Mork
on I
and
Dream of
Mindy?
Jeannie because this is a great theme. It's got a big drum. There we go.
Yeah. I Dream of Jeannie. I used to love that show.
Very
Wow.
nice. Very nice.
Bring me back.
Guess how old Barbara Eden was when the show started?
How old was she?
30.
30.
What?
Yeah.
Good times for females.
There are women that are so hot. They're like, I call them coffin climbers. Like I would climb into the coffin. They're like
Coffin climber.
grandfathered in.
We need to copyright that. Free.
Let's get into the dance shows. Dance Fever.
Yeah, sure. Solid Gold.
Solid Soul Train. I
I
love Soul Train.
Soul Train
Solid
taught me how to
Gold.
dance. And unfortunately, I still
Really?
dance like that.
Can I see that, please?
American Bandstand.
I thought you wanted to see my
American Bandstand.
I want to see them all.
All right, enough
All
of
right.
that.
Sorry.
Let's get back to Larry Hagman.
Oh, so yeah, Larry Hagman died.
JB, Larry Hagman, yes or no?
Yeah.
You used to watch Dallas? Coming from
watched
Dallas,
a little bit.
that's what
Again,
I'm
but you
asking
got to
you.
remember, I was born in 1978, so when that show went off, I was pretty young. My parents watched it. My dad loved it.
It was only good when Who Shot
But it just
JR.
made everybody think that people from Dallas wore big cowboy hats and boots. Does everybody ask me
Wait,
that?
they don't?
It's true.
I
wonder.
Wait,
Listen,
wait a minute.
I had a layover at the Dallas airport. Everybody that wasn't on my plane, big cowboy hats and boots.
Wait, will there be a place so that I can land and just everyone's wearing cowboy hats and boots?
Dallas International Airport.
Exactly.
West Texas. Yeah.
Yeah?
You go to like Amarillo. You got it.
Will they be mad at me if I'm not wearing like a cowboy hat?
No, they'll just think you're Mexican. Remember? We're talking
right.
about
Right. Sorry, I forgot. Woo. Mexican one.
All right, changing the topic. Those who are listening right now, and you guys here in the studio, are you guys Facebook addicts?
Define addict.
Yeah.
We have to use it.
I need to be honest.
We're in show business. We have to.
Let me explain
have
myself.
A presence on there.
I need to explain myself.
Right?
Yes, of course.
The reason why
Thank you.
I'm on Facebook because of the show.
Right.
If it wasn't for the show, I wouldn't be on Facebook.
That's the only reason.
I post family pictures. I don't
Me
post anything.
too.
It's a
Only
completely
because of
different
the
thing.
show.
Right.
All right, let me break this
Although
down.
I got some people that are on Facebook that I just can't stop following because they just post funny things all the time.
Oh, that's cool. Like when you post I love reading your posts. They're funny, but I hate the people. Why should I say hate? Hate's a very
hate them.
John Edge
I
and the
hate
haters.
them.
I'm telling
you. If you don't
you.
want to hate them, I'll hate them for you.
I'm not a play hate. I'm a
I hate whoever he's
objective
about
hater.
to talk about right now.
Thanks for hating
Listen,
on that side. Okay.
I just dislike when somebody takes a picture of their dinner and posts it.
Food porn?
Hey, that's for Foursquare.
And no, for Instagram.
Okay.
Well, I just come on.
And Twitter.
What if it's really interesting, like a lot of crab claws?
What
and it
if
looks
they're
like an
just really
alien?
proud of it? They just made an awesome meal.
Why? I don't want to see that.
Okay,
You know what?
How about this?
I want to see that.
In
How about
Japan?
this? Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Because I just don't want to see. I want to see something that's going to make me laugh, or I want to see something that has to do something with the show.
So
That's
just
it.
erase the person.
You know, in Japan, it's like all celebrities, and when they tweet on Facebook, it's like they're expected to take pictures of what they're eating.
Of everything.
People eat it up, no pun intended.
Yeah.
They just
It's true.
that's what they want to see is what is that guy eating?
You know what? I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay, go ahead.
In this new era, right? This 2012 reality TV. I want to know what you're doing every 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
What we are consuming now is not content. It's not something someone wrote and it's a beautiful play. No, we're not consuming that. We're consuming what you're doing every second.
That's right.
We're consuming what Rihanna chose to
We're bored.
wear. We're consuming
We're voyeurs.
If she's back with Chris Brown, if she wore the yellow t-shirt, if she decided to eat a cupcake today, if she went to work out, we want to know. That's what people are consuming. How many little girls follow Justin Bieber on Twitter? What does he put on Twitter?
Because you're in show business and all. You know, you want.
Be glad
these
it's
people-
easy to get material, right?
Listen, when people are interested in what you're eating, that's how you know you've made it.
You know what
True.
it is? It's cheaper to produce.
I guess I'm just.
It doesn't cost
I'm getting in
anything,
that stage,
and
JB.
it makes money.
I'm getting the stage of the grumpy old man. I think.
Come on.
Get off my lawn, you kids.
I'm
No,
42 years old.
How many times do you have to check your timeline a day to be an addict?
Yeah.
Let me ask
Oh
you
my
that.
God.
I would say I check my timeline anywhere between, I would say 15 and 20 times a day.
Like,
What?
do you have to?
But it's on my phone.
I
have to
thought
use
I
your
was.
computer? Do you
I
use
thought I
your
was in a
computer?
danger zone.
Are you working in front of a computer? Because I have to do like I got 2 computers in front of me and I'm constantly doing things. So it's just a click to see if
And it's a good distraction.
If Amy posted another cute meme from your cards, which is funny.
Yeah.
You turned your mic off, man.
You
There's a switch
turned
on the
your
bottom.
mic off. What? How many? What? Tell me.
Come on, man.
Rookie
How many?
mistake. Rookie mistake.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It happens.
It's okay. Don't
How
do it
many
again,
Facebook
lady.
pages do you have?
How many face? Okay, so here's the thing with me.
He's like 10 Facebook.
No short answer.
He was trying to contact me on Facebook and he couldn't because my Facebook is like uber duper private. Because before I went onto the reality show, I was like, I don't want to be, I don't want my private life to be out there, even though that's kind of silly going on a reality show, right?
Exactly.
But I was like, no. So I made it super private. So when like people who were watching the show were trying to find me on Facebook, they couldn't find me. So they just made up new pages.
Okay.
So I have like 17 Facebook pages.
That's
but
actually
none,
how you know
17.
you've made it. is
none
when
of them
people
are
actually make
mine.
Facebook
None of them
pages.
are mine. So
Wow, and I thought I had a lot. 'cause I had-
So the one
Yeah.
the one I posted a message on. You
I have
probably
no
didn't-
idea who that is. Yeah, I manage my personal page and a fan page. There's an official fan page that
I wanna-
I'll get the mail. The stuff
is
to,
that?
but that's it.
is that- I want to like that.
Yeah, how do we find that?
You should, it's just Nataliz Jimenez Diaz. But I wonder how you could find the difference between the other ones because there's just 8 and they all have like the same name.
There's not like Twitter. You can have like a blue check to know it's you.
No, I should do that on Twitter. But no, I don't have that many followers.
Are you on Twitter as well?
I am on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm Nataliz_Jimenez. So you guys
There you
should
go.
follow me.
Do you tweet?
Not as much as I should.
I just have it set up. Whatever I post on Facebook automatically
goes
tweets
to
because
tweets.
it's just to promote the
I have
show
that
and what's
too.
on. Like promoting this right here. You
Yeah,
should,
it's easier.
Go to SoFlowRadio.com's Facebook page and see what I posted about the show today.
Cool.
Here,
I
this
insist.
is my fan page. Let me see. I wonder. I don't know how people would know. I guess you just write me and ask me
I'm gonna friend all of them.
and see what happens.
You know what I also dislike, guys, is that
What
when
else?
when
What
somebody-
else do you-
when
what are you
somebody-
hating on?
Somebody puts a picture of a dog that hasn't eaten like in 30 days, and you see his ribs,
Oh.
and he's laying there.
That's social activism, okay?
And then like please like the page if you want him to have a home.
I call those
like
I
that.
call those
Come on.
like or share Nazis. Share if you
Nazis.
hey,
Yeah.
share this, like this. Don't tell me what to do.
Those are like those chain letters you used to get an email before.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
Because
that?
I'm a
Forward
dog
this.
lover. I'm a dog lover.
I'm a
When I
dog
see
lover
stuff
too.
like that, I'm like,
It affects you.
Please,
It affects
yeah.
Wait,
Tell me what to do.
That's what it's meant to do, though. It's meant to
Yeah.
get your attention and be like, please.
or then
share
the people that say going to the gym. That's how they post. Going to the gym.
Pause.
And then like an hour
Right.
later, he takes a picture of himself in front of a mirror
Yeah.
in the gym
I don't get that.
after the gym or something like that.
I
And he just takes.
I have
like,
a I have a
why,
friend.
Bubs?
She posts
Why?
bubble bath
Why?
time, brushing my teeth. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm really not that obsessed.
Good for you. Hey, you know what? I think Facebook is a lot more about you and what you want to share with the world than what other people are actually reading. It's a human thing. But back to the shares and the likes.
Go ahead.
Thing is that nowadays shares and likes mean money. The more shares, the more likes you have on a
Educate
Facebook
us.
page.
Come on, educate us.
I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you have a commercial on a different website, I don't know, AutoZone.com, whatever, and you like it, and it's about wedding dresses, and you hit like, and they see that people are interacting on that webpage. The webpage has to like make it for the advertiser so that it's cheaper. Like everyone makes more money. And especially because you can track how many people are actually looking and interacting with your advertisement. Right now, it's not about how many people see the advertisement. No, how many people interact. Interaction is the key.
Right.
They want people to tweet back, to like, to share, to post your advertisement everywhere. And if you could do that, then you are golden.
Question. Let's say I post.
Answers, maybe.
Let's say I post something on my phone.
Yeah. Wait, on your phone where? On what page? Through
on
your
Facebook.
phone.
On Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay.
Okay, I post something. They say the show.
Okay.
And then when I go to the computer and I go on my Facebook page, it's not there.
Okay.
Why?
Are you on home or are you looking at your profile?
No, sir.
No,
Because it was posted on the phone. I could look at it, but when you go on the computer and you pull up your Facebook page and it's not there.
Are you sure you were looking at your profile? And
After
not
the
your
show,
home
show
page?
me what you're talking about so
Yeah.
that I can tell you what you're doing wrong.
Yeah. You're looking at your news feed, not your profile.
Instead of your
Your
actual
posts aren't
profile.
going to go to your news feed because you already know you put it on there. They're going to go to your profile page.
Yeah.
You got to look at your own page.
So if I post something on my phone,
do you get it?
With your phone.
My Galaxy,
right,
better than
You're
iPhone.
using your phone
better
to
than
post it.
iPhone. Whoever has an iPhone,
Easy.
better than iPhone.
Easy.
Better than
My-
iPhone. I'm sorry.
I traded.
Chill out. That is
I
worth
got
money.
better
They're not paying
better
you.
than a free iPhone. Okay, because
Hey, where do I get one of those?
Speaking of these
I'll tell you after
Samsungs,
the show.
A free one.
The Galaxy, how many went? And
here.
How many went after Thanksgiving? The Black Friday. What do you call it? Black
Friday.
These were selling for $50.
No
way.
$50.
That's the one I want. I like the Note.
$50.
That's the one I want. The big one.
No, that big fat flat.
The
neat-
big
yeah,
one.
that's-
Okay, so going back to
like it.
going back, if I post
Yes.
something on my phone
with your phone.
with my phone,
Yeah, with your phone. Thank you.
what? And it doesn't.
It goes to your profile
It
page.
doesn't go to my news feed.
No,
Of course not.
The news feed isn't your news feed. Understand? It isn't your news feed. It's the news feed, and it does show
Exactly.
up on there. But let's say you've got 100 friends. That feed is changing all the time. So you've got to. By the time you post it, 5 other people have already posted something, and it's way down there, and so you
Yeah.
got to go chasing for it.
Okay.
You look at your own
That's what-
profile.
That's what probably happened.
Exactly.
And it's
It's
not,
there.
probably
that's not what
happened.
probably happened.
It's
That's
what happened.
It's what happened. So many people posted that it got
this is
lost
what
somewhere.
I deal with technical troubleshooting. That's what I do all day.
No, here's what your problem is. When you open Facebook, what you see is your home, which is your news feed.
Which
Right.
is
So
the,
it's
the
what
news feed.
Yeah, it's what
Everyone's
I'm doing.
news
It's
feed.
what he's doing.
everybody.
It's what
It's
Got it.
JSB's doing. It's what he posted. Someone's in a bubble bath. All of that.
Thank you.
Now, when you go to your profile, you're gonna see your
Your
picture
posts.
that you're married to and your children.
No,
and
I don't-
your
I don't put-
posts
I don't
and
put
your
that
thing.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't
I
need
never-
Whatever you put, that's what you're gonna see.
I have a private group for that. I made a kitty group, a family group.
I don't put pictures of my kids. I don't
Those
put pictures
groups
of my
get so
wife.
complicated.
No.
Not my
Aw,
group.
that's my favorite. Looking at people's baby pictures.
I think I have a picture of Lucas. Don't I?
Yeah, Lucas. on
Yeah.
there.
So
All right.
It's important, though. You need to be on Facebook. You need to check it.
Oh,
out.
yeah.
You need to have a presence and respond and
Isn't it
like
sad?
and
You need to
comment.
interact.
So what's
Right.
better, the Facebook or the Twitter?
Both.
different.
They're different. You
They
need to do
complement each
both.
other.
Right.
Okay. I'm on both, but I rarely use both.
I like Facebook as far as what to use and pay attention to, and I just have Twitter echo that because Twitter's like for like it's basically global glorified chat. It's like a giant chat room.
Right.
It is, yeah.
But Facebook is where you can present and share anything. You text, you just want to say something, put
Video,
a picture, a video, a
multimedia.
YouTube video, a song,
Right.
anything. It's just all inclusive multimedia. thing. So that's why I like to actually use it, look at it, interact with.
Why does Twitter limit you with letters?
That's their concept.
Because they don't want you to be reading like 3 pages and write it on Facebook. That's the point. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Yeah,
That's all
like
about
a
this
sentence,
generation.
and then you respond with a sentence, etc. But I don't have time for that.
Because I was trying to post something on Twitter about the show. Listen to John Etch and the
140
sports,
characters.
and then it's gone. It's just listen to
Too
John
much.
Etch. It's just
Yeah, it's too long, right?
Well, yeah, because you have to get to the point. That's all about this new generation. You know, our videos are quick. We have really short attention spans,
Yeah.
and all
What?
short and quick.
I'm
Oh,
learning.
I'm sorry. We
Sweet.
said
Learning.
something. I
Thank
was
you.
watching the more YouTube videos.
Oh
of you
yeah,
dancing.
thanks, man. We
You're
have
on
to bring that
YouTube
up
too?
again. Yeah. So on other news,
I want to save this for later. Why pretty girls date ugly guys?
I want to know.
who said that's true?
Money.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
pretty
also
girls? And the reason why
Money.
let's discuss it
No,
now.
because
We
all
got
pretty
to-
boys are.
We
Where
got
did that
time.
come from?
Sure. Yeah, we have a bunch. Whatever. Money. I'm saying money.
I don't want to.
You see a pretty girl
Finish
with
all
an
my
ugly
time.
guy.
No,
He's got
first
money.
of all-
No. It has
True.
nothing to do with money.
Yes.
Fact.
Well, maybe it does. Maybe
It's
it
in
does.
the eye of the beholder. I don't believe in ugliness.
Whatever
You're a
happened.
liar.
Whatever happened.
I
to-
believe in unattractive is different than.
Oh my God! Look
ugly.
at those crazy shoes. They look like horse hooves. Those are
Do
awesome.
they really?
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God! You look like a satyr.
Do you like them? Oh,
Yes, I
thank
do.
you. Okay, back to the ugly men.
Whatever.
Are those a size 3?
No, they look little right though back here, but
oh my
no,
God,
they're
you-
actually a 7.5.
Oh, I see.
Whatever happened to
We're distracting him.
the man
The
when
man.
he goes to dinner
Mhm.
and he wears a long sleeve shirt, a button shirt, slacks, shoes with socks on, you know,
What happened to him?
shaved,
Yeah.
shaved, trim. If you have a
Manscaped.
beard, whatever happened to that?
Manscaped.
I'm going to dinner the other day and I see a pretty girl and her man is sitting next to her, full beard, not even trimmed,
I like the beard.
flip flops. This is dinner. Flip flops.
Yeah.
Is it like a fancy restaurant or is it like on the beach?
No, it's not fancy and it's not, it's not a Flanagan's. It's like something in between.
In between.
Yeah. So like
a cheesecake factory.
Like if I'm going to dinner with maybe a little higher than dinner.
Okay.
If I'm going to
Trying to
dinner
get
with
the
my
image in
wife,
my head.
I'm wearing slacks and I'm ironing my shirt. I'm ironing my pants.
You iron your own shirt. I'm so proud.
I
of
don't
you.
do a good job at it, but I do it. If I have facial hair, I'm gonna shave. And look, put on some cologne and look
Get all
decent.
pretty.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and men are not doing that nowadays. They're so comfortable with their flip flops. They come out and toenails are not clipped.
The couple you're
it's
talking
just-
about?
Come on, you generalize.
The couple you saw, the guy's rich.
No, he's probably really young.
Yeah. Pretty girl with an ugly guy or a fat guy, he's got money. Period. The end.
Sacabo.
Maybe.
I'll bet money.
I'll bet money on that. He has money.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm bet.
But then you get the guys that
I'll
don't
give you
have the
10
money.
to 1. This
You know
is
what? To be
a
honest
sports
with you,
show, right?
I don't believe that. You could say the same thing about girls these days. You could say I think it's a particular case.
No, the
and
girl's gonna get dressed. She's going out to dinner. She's gonna get dressed up.
Right.
Some girls, not all of them.
No, not
There's-
all. But
Yeah,
in
it's
general,
true.
we're
Yeah,
talking
you
in
know,
general.
like you could see the same. I feel like you could say the same for
You have different
girls,
looks
too.
nowadays too.
Like,
You
oh,
have- you have
girls
the
don't wear enough
hipsters.
makeup anymore, or they wear too much makeup now, or girls, like, I don't know. I think it's kind of
This is a
subjective.
casual atmosphere too in Miami. People
Yeah.
go out very
Yeah.
casual
People
here.
are very
Beach
casual.
rules.
Yeah, it's
Kind of
not-
like
yeah.
California too.
You can go out to dinner in a swimsuit. It's okay.
It's not like this in Chicago, New
Or
York.
New York, yeah,
They don't
where
dress
they're
like
like,
this.
I
here.
don't know. I'm
to
from
be
Chicago. I don't
It's
know.
different.
I just can't stand the guys with the flip flops.
But to each his own, because
and the sweatpants, and the T-shirt, and he's having dinner at Prime 112. I don't know. That's just my take. Again,
Well,
I'm
they
just
should
not
let
a
him in.
player hater.
He's got money.
It could be a $300 T-shirt too. You never
Right.
oh,
From-
that's
could
true.
be.
And those Jordans
Probably
and
the-
stuff, those are expensive. Maybe those flip flops are. No, but seriously, it goes both ways. Because for example, my man,
Yeah.
he loves to shave and be like super clean and wear those polos, and I'm like, no, let it go
Exactly.
out. I don't like it. Like, chill out. Like,
Well, going where? To dinner or to?
everywhere. He can't go to
Oh,
work
okay,
with like
okay.
some like he has to shave every day before work. He has to be super clean because he has to be the presentable. I was like, no.
If I'm going
let
to a Heat
go.
game or something like
No
that.
shave November, man. Embrace.
You getting dressed for a Heat game?
No, I'm saying if I'm going to a sporting event, I'm gonna wear jeans or shorts or
The
whatever.
Heat game is the place to be seen.
Really?
You got to
Yeah.
dress up for the Heat. You ever been to a
That's
Heat
right.
game?
No, I just moved to Florida.
Come on.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm
we
gonna
gotta get
explain
you to the
why
Heat
I
game.
don't like going to the Heat games too. But
Then
Why,
I
'cause you
won't
have to
ever
dress
take you
up?
again. How about that?
all right, the name of the show is John Etch and the Sports Heads.
John Edge.
That's right. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Again, we need a phone call. We got, 40 minutes left? 954-990-0036. SoFloRadio.com.
SoFloRadio.com. Available now in your grocer's freezer.
All you guys do is watch sports. You guys need to go to rehab.
Mic is on. Joe cracked the dawn.
Hey everybody, Byron Eggers here. Either you or someone you love has been arrested for DUI. A Florida DUI arrest is a very serious matter and can have far-reaching consequences to your finances, your freedom, and your future. Let me tell you, there's only one person you need in your corner, and that's DUI attorney Lloyd H. Goldberg. If you think because you have no prior criminal record and you've never been arrested or charged with a crime that you're going to get some sort of leniency or a lighter sentence, don't fool yourself. If you don't take aggressive action, you'll become a victim of an unforgiving system that is stacked against you. You must have a competent DUI lawyer at your side. Your case could result in something called mandatory adjudication, that in some cases involves loss of driving privileges, permanent criminal record, and yes, even jail time. Call DUI attorney Lloyd Goldberg at 954-608-3200. Write this down, 954-608-3200. Keep it with you, 954-608-3200.
Stand up for your rights.
Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now. 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
The Mobile Depot, your store for everything mobile and more. Offering computer, tablet, and laptop repair. Upgrade or get viruses removed. The Mobile Depot, your home for clear wireless internet. Unlimited 4G for only $50 per month. No contract, no credit. Also offering simple mobile cell service, T-Mobile, Red Pocket, and Page Plus. The Mobile Depot, the no contract specialist. Look for the green building on US 1, one block north of Sheridan Street, Dania Beach. Stop in or call 954-281-5099. The Mobile Depot.
It's post time. Join JJ and me, Sam, every weekday evening from 4 to 6 to talk horses. Listen live on SoFloRadio.com or listen at your convenience via iTunes or JoltNation.com. Now, more than ever, this ongoing conversation regarding the future of horse racing is vital to horsemen and the horses they care for. So tune in and join the conversation. Call in, email, or even tweet. We're also on Facebook. Help bring our sport to the level it deserves to be on. It's post time with JJ Gracie on SoFloRadio.com.
The best in sports talk. John Etch and the Sports Heads.
Welcome back to the show. Slow Jam Sunday.
Nice.
Slow Jam Sunday.
I like it.
John B. Ivan Bet on the 1 and 2s. That's how we used to say it when I was DJing. On the 1 and 2s, John Edge.
1 and 2 computer.
There you go.
On the 1 and 2s. Don't.
On the 1 and 2s, Mr. George Rodriguez, a.k.a. Ivan Bet. All right, welcome back to the show. The name of the show is John Edge and the Sports Heads. 954-990-0036 is the number. Please give us a call. We're on until 10 o'clock.
Las 10.
Las 10. All right, JB, the Heat. Last night, again, we're talking in the car coming over.
Okay, back to basketball, yes.
Back to basketball, I'm sorry. The Heat win 110-108. Miami trailed by 7 with less than 2 minutes left in the game. And they go on a 9, they score 9 points, straight points to extend its home winning streak to 6 games. LeBron had 30 points against his former team.
Ray Allen had 16 in the fourth quarter alone.
He did. But LeBron was I guess he was the star of the game. 30
well,
points.
yeah, Ray had a big fourth quarter.
He did.
Yeah, when they went down 7, LeBron takes it the hole, gets a quick 2. Then Ray gets a 3-point play. Then Ray hits the big 3 that brings him right back into it. They went up 1-1.
My problem with the Heat, I still think the Heat, they're the defending champions, is they should be blowing these teams out.
Come on, it's regular season.
I'm hating on the Heat, man.
Motivation.
I'm
man.
hating on the Heat.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is every other team like the Packer? Like, we're like, I don't know. I feel like the Heat is a funny name. Don't you guys think? Like, why?
Well, I mean,
why
that's
the
a good
Heat?
name. It's
But
got
why
to describe the
Heat?
area.
Okay.
So it usually team names. Those are their mascots, unless they've
Yeah,
taken
like-
their franchise and moved to another
Right.
city. They describe the area that they're
What's
in.
the
So
Heat's mascot?
The Heat.
Like a
Heat,
flame?
like flame.
Yeah, it's a
like
flame,
fire.
yeah.
Because it's hot.
It's a
down here.
basketball
I mean,
with
it's
some flames
creative. I
on
feel
it.
like they're usually animals, though. No.
Is it a basketball with a flame on it? Yeah, it's a basketball with
Basketball
a
with
flame
a
on it.
flame on it. Yeah. Well,
Okay,
that's what
sorry
they
about
came up.
that. I was just interested.
No, that's all right.
No, it's
Continue.
Like you got the Miami Dolphins, obviously.
Right, they're usually like animals. That's
Miami
what I
Hurricanes.
thought.
We're
Well, I
hurricane
guess like
season around
hurricane.
here. So, yeah, you have the themes in
I
different
see
cities.
it. I see it. I mean, I like it. I think it's very marketable.
It's
The
hot.
heat.
It's
yeah.
hot.
The heat
No pun
is
intended.
hot.
It's hot.
Sorry, continue.
JB.
Jay Bizzles.
They're the best team in the NBA, man.
Oh,
Come on, man. They're the best team in the NBA. Shane Battier was hurt, played limited minutes. They still get it done. D Wade's still not D Wade yet. He's got migraines again. Little sore, little banged up. Chris Bosh is better than he's ever been.
Chris Bosh is playing great.
LeBron is better than he's ever been. That's your cornerstone right there too.
Yeah.
You got the two of the best players, two of the top 10 players in the NBA playing together, and then on
But
top of that,
what's going on? Why aren't they blowing these teams out?
it's motivation, man. It's motivation.
And I think the
You
teams.
think they're not motivated?
Well, the regular season, 82-game season. There's
Okay.
a lot of regular season games before you get in the playoffs and play an extra 25, the 30 games in the playoffs to try to win a championship.
That's
so
when they get excited.
It's hard. It's hard to stay motivated this time of year when you know you have 70 games left in the season.
I see.
How much effort are you going to put out there? So what happens is they're scoring, and you see them. They're number one in the NBA in points. They're scoring. That's fun.
Right.
It's fun to do.
Yeah.
Put the ball in the hole. What they're not doing is lock down defending.
They're
So-
saving energy.
Exactly.
I understand.
And
Right on.
also these
It's a
teams.
tactic.
Also, these teams they get up when they play the Heat.
Yeah, they got up anyways when they played the Heat last year, just because
Right.
all the drama. Now you talk about the world champion Miami Heat. Everybody's gonna get up. It's their Super Bowl. It's their world championship for the year. Is especially a team like Cleveland, Detroit. These teams that are in the cellar that really don't have a chance to do anything. If they can say they beat the Heat during the regular season, that's a big deal.
Right.
True story.
Sometimes it's the only games that they're at in their home place that sell out is when the Heat come to town. So it's always a big game for
And
them.
what's going on with D Wade? I'm hating on D Wade. He's a crybaby.
He's not a cry.
Crybaby.
This is gonna be John Etch
Man,
and the
he-
hater.
Every play.
The guy's from Chicago.
Yeah,
You think we love him?
seriously, John.
D Wade's not from Chicago. He's from the suburbs of Chicago.
Oh,
see,
excuse me.
Technicalities.
Sorry.
We get into this one over and over
He's not
again.
from Chicago.
But
He might as well be a Muslim.
Okay.
listen, every play he goes up. Every play that he doesn't get the referees don't call a foul. He just complains. Come on, D Wade.
It's the NBA. That's how it is.
But I'm saying
It's a show.
he's a veteran. He should be leading by example. I know.
But does he really cry?
Not literally, but he's like complains to the refs and he's not coming back on defense, and it's just a sideshow.
His girlfriend Gabrielle Union taught him how to be dramatic.
Probably.
What's going on?
No.
That's his girl.
I love her.
What movie was she in?
Bad Boys 2?
Oh, she's awesome. She's
speaking of-
gorgeous too. She hasn't been in a movie in a while though.
No, she was in the movie not too long ago.
Which one?
The one.
Let me look it
Kevin
up.
Hart movie.
Kevin. Oh,
Think Like a Man.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
She
was Turtle's girlfriend.
I haven't
Love
been
me
I
some
haven't been
Kevin
to the
Hart.
movies since E.T. That was the last time I went to the movies.
What do you do with your kids?
I haven't gone. I don't go to the movies.
Why not?
Again, George knows the way I am. I want to stay away.
I thought I did.
Frustration is not.
I'm very uncomfortable right
The
now.
movies are an escape, not frustration. I love
want to
Gabrielle
save
Union.
myself
Good for
from
him.
frustration. I don't go.
It is.
Go to the movies. The cell phones are going off. The babies are crying.
You got two
people
kids.
are
You're
farting.
gonna go to the movies.
I know. Seriously, what else do you do?
You don't even have a choice.
Where do you take them?
All the kiddie movies. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm
Yeah.
saying if it's a cartoon, I gotta be there with the kids.
He got away
of
with it for the
course.
last few years. Not anymore.
No.
His kids are getting old enough
You're
now.
on
He'll
the
be at the
hook.
movies.
I think the last movie I saw was Captain America. To be honest with you, it wasn't E.T. It was Captain America and then E.T.
You gotta see the Avengers.
I wasn't very good.
Like,
I
it's
heard.
already-
I haven't seen the freaking Avengers,
It
and I
was
heard
so
it's
good.
so
DVD.
amazing.
It was good. It was. I've seen it 4 times.
Oh my god, I want to see it so bad.
great.
No, my boyfriend has that on the hard drive. I just have to watch it.
bootleg.
Bootleg.
No, I
never.
get bootlegs when I
called him your boyfriend.
When I go.
Yeah, I have to get used to calling him my husband. It's weird. I like to call him my lover. I don't like
And
the
then,
word
and then you're gonna have to
husband.
get used to calling him your ex-husband.
Yeah. Why are you so negative?
What? Because I'm a hater.
You know what? He's my lover. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the word husband is just so husband.
Bootleg versions at my barber when I get my fresh
your
cuts.
barber.
He got the best bootlegs. You don't get the guy.
I do.
In the background, like you got the best bootlegs.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Pirate. I'm a pirate.
Oh really?
I don't
Okay.
care. I'm proud of it.
Well, my barber has excellent ones. You don't see
If you
don't
wanna
see the
talk
screen
to him,
shake.
you wanna
hear
do some business,
You don't hear the
what's
guy
his
talking in the
barber?
background or the guy laughing
Right.
when a funny thing's going on.
Is he a good barber?
Very good barber.
Hey, but you can't forget going to the movies is an experience. Just
Sure.
the huge
An
screen.
expensive
Yeah, I was about to say it's
It's
expensive.
a very expensive experience, but it's a difference. It makes a difference.
Doesn't Dolphin Mall not they give you dinner now? You could buy dinner. You could buy a steaks.
Cena Bistro.
What?
Yeah, Cena
Where
Bistro.
is that?
Educate us, please,
Yeah,
JB.
There's a couple different movie theaters that have
Sure,
it. You
that's a
sit
great
down,
idea.
you have a waitress.
Well, do you sit like at a table or do you
You sit at a
sit
table. Yeah, it's like a table.
It's like
You
stadium.
look
It's
in-
banked. They put a little light. You turn the
Yeah.
little light on. They come and get you, what you like, and they serve beer.
Yeah, it's great.
And you have
Full
to
liquor. Yeah. You get hammered.
You get a
in the movie.
steak?
Yeah.
in the
So
movie?
The movie sucks. Just get hammered.
Where I took my-
You enjoy it anyways.
This is where I took my wife on our first date 25 years ago.
How'd it go?
A movie
The
theater.
date went great. I guess. It should have. I wish it had gone awful.
Dot dot dot.
Let's get back to the heat. Let's get back to the
And back
heat.
to the Miami Heat, everyone.
Well, they're back home after they went on the road for 6 games.
Yeah, I think they got 9 out of 10 at home now. They got
Oh,
a
good.
nice little homestand here. They'll get some W's, rack it up. They're in the first place. You know, you look at it. You look at the way they struggle. You look at how hot the Knicks came out, and all that being said, after 12 games of the season, the Heat are back in first place.
Muy
So
bueno.
they are where they should be, where they will be for the next 4 or 5 years.
Now, record-wise, they're not the best team in the league.
Who is? What, 9-2?
I'm looking at Memphis, 9-2. I'm looking at San Antonio, 11-3. Also looking at Oklahoma City, 10-4. Miami at 10-3. But I think, in my opinion, on the Western Conference, I'm going with the Clippers. You know, we
You like
talked
the Clippers best?
Yeah, the Clip. Look
See,
at the
that's
bench.
a bad name. Clippers?
The Clippers.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what a Clipper is. I'm not
That's
sure what a
horrible.
Clipper is.
I'm sure it's supposed to mean the ships, but I'm gonna take the electric. You know.
No, I just saw nail clippers. That is not a good image when you hear about
Denver Nuggets.
a sport.
What the hell's
Yeah.
a nugget?
Yeah, that's bad too.
Golden Nugget.
You know.
These people need better PR.
Like a chicken, a small fried piece.
Like a chicken nugget.
McNugget.
It's made out of
Yeah.
like the bones of the chicken.
Chicago
This
But
is
it's supposed to be
cartilage.
like it's supposed to be like a gold nugget, right? But that's still not good. It's a rock. You know, the Denver rocks.
Oh, I see.
Because they have gold. Get it? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Like a nugget.
JB, who do you like in the Western Conference?
Oklahoma City. Until somebody
Duh.
knocks them off, Oklahoma City's still the best team. You still have, Russell
I'm-
Westbrook and
yeah.
Kevin Durant on that team. You still got to look at Oklahoma City. I don't know how you can go against them. San Antonio's
Clippers,
going to
man.
be tough, too.
You're sleeping on the Clippers, and we said Chauncey Billups not even back yet.
I know.
So you're sleeping. I think the Clippers have the best bench in the NBA, better than the Heat's.
Until the curse is
The
lifted,
best bench.
I don't believe it.
Best
Why
bench.
would you want to have a good bench? Don't you want to have good players?
Because when your good players get tired, the bench players come in, and you want the bench players to be not just as good as the guys that
But
came out.
almost as.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want any let off.
Yeah.
Because, again, it goes back to a long season.
Yeah.
A lot of games, a lot of playoff games. Injuries in
Interesting.
professional sports, you always have guys get hurt.
I see.
So you can have 5 good players. If you're starting 5 really good, and then you can have bad players on the bench, and then when those 5 players come out, well, they don't come out at the same time, but they come out 2 at a time, whatever.
Yeah.
And you put in some bad players.
So you usually put in your best players in the beginning?
Your best players
Start
always
them.
start. Yeah.
They usually start and finish.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do they get a break?
They do, and that's when the bench player comes in.
Got it.
So
Muy bien.
usually somewhere around the halfway through the first quarter, you have the bench come in. The starters will go back in the second quarter. Halfway through second quarter, they'll come out. So little breaks here and there.
I'm telling you, this is science.
Let me get back to why I don't go to Heat games anymore because
you have to dress up. You told us.
Because you can't wear that Bulls jersey.
Yeah,
you're wearing
because
right
you want
now,
to wear
man.
your jeans,
If
and
all
that's
you got
not
is
going to
Bulls
work here in
jerseys,
Miami.
No, because
Bears
going
hat.
to
You gotta look nice, my
going to the
friend.
Heat game is like going to a rock concert. If I want to go to a rock concert, I go to see Rush, my favorite band.
I want to go
But
to a Heat game
if-
now.
if-
Get all dressed
if
up.
I'm going to see a basketball game. I'm not going to see or hear music like blasting while the game is going on. And then when they take the timeouts or halftime, the music is it's like so
Nice.
loud and it's just something like that.
Just like that. Oh,
I'm watching the game, I want to sit on my seat and have my beer here and just watch the game. I don't want to hear.
You wanna-
Jay-Z in the background playing while the Miami Heat are bringing the ball down. I don't want to see that.
You want to hear the sounds of the footsteps and
Exactly.
the ball
I wanna hear-
bouncing off the ground.
Take the bass line out.
It's important that everybody realizes too, when the music's not playing, John Edge is just as loud as any music when he's in the game. When the game is going on, you should hear some of the things that he yells at.
I want to hear the sneakers squeaking. I want to hear the ball bouncing. I want to hear this. Especially
Well, that's what HD is for, and surround sound system in your living room.
The best seat in the house is at home in the living room.
Telling
That's the
you.
best seat in the house. But again, I know it's for the kids. I know the kids love that stuff, and they throw T-shirts to the crowd. What else do they do, JB? You go a lot of Heat games.
We got alcohol. We got the Heat dancers.
Okay, what else?
Oh, nice.
You got girls dressed up, parading around.
Okay.
It's Miami, man. Come
It's
on.
Miami. You have like nice looking people.
Yeah,
You're,
great
like,
food.
looking
Did you see
around.
Rosa Mexicano? It's got a place inside the,
Oh, really?
the Heat Stadium. Yeah,
I didn't
they're
even know
making
they had that in
Mexican
Miami.
food. They have all these different restaurant vendors that come in. They have high-end food now.
Really?
So we got
Sola
Club Hyde.
Julius.
They still got the Bacardi Lounge.
It's Club Hyde now.
Club Hyde.
Club Hyde.
Club Hyde's for VIP only downstairs after the game. It's like
Really?
an actual club.
He goes all the games. He goes all the games.
Like,
try to go
know,
as many as I
he has
can.
the info.
The game.
He goes all dressed up too.
Yeah, to get all nice and all pretty.
White hot.
White hot. That's
A
beautiful.
white
I'm
guayabera.
sure it's an
Get out
experience. Gotta do what you gotta do in life.
So that's the reason why I don't go to Heat. I guess I'm getting into that certain part of.
Don't lie,
of my
you're
life.
You don't like the
Intimidated.
$18 doubles is what you don't like.
Oh God.
What's that mean?
$18 doubles, that's what drinks are. $18 a drink.
$18.
That's what they are at
$18.
clubs like Revolution. I was at a ministry concert. I got an $18 double, and then the mosh pit erupted like right around me. Boom! Right up in the air.
Great
It spilled all
moment.
over this chick next to me. She gave me a dirty look, and I'm like, yeah, that's how I pick up on chicks. I pour $18 drinks on them, and they say, hey, have sex with
And
me.
then cry because
And they
there's
go,
no
"Okay."
more.
But she gave me this look like I really wanted to lose that $18 drink, babe. Really.
When we go to Heat games, you don't say, "Let me buy you a drink."
Yeah, no.
No, that was not there.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Yeah.
Right?
We
Babe,
we
meet at
drink
the
before the
seats.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta do some pre-gaming. I
All right,
understand.
that's the reason why. I guess I'm getting that grumpy stage.
Get off my lawn, you kids.
Yeah, get off my lawn.
It happens.
Another thing before we go to break, I got to see one of my favorite movies, and this came on this network, IFC.
Yeah, sure.
What is that?
International Film Channel.
They got commercials.
Yeah.
And they have and it's
But it's still rated. Yeah.
He's
Exactly.
like so excited. He's like, "Oh my god, they have commercials!"
They have,
but
but they have commercials.
Wow.
They let the bad words in. They let the nudity in.
Right.
It's like I'm like,
But
wow.
it's a commercial, so it's you don't have to pay for the channel. It's just
Right.
part of the package. You just bet.
IFC is what again?
International Film Channel.
Film channel.
International. I don't even know what
Or
channel. I have
independent.
Comcast. I don't even. I was just scrolling and boom, it came on.
Independent Film Channel. I'm sorry.
Independent.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Bad Boys was on, and not the
Oh,
Bad
the-
Boys with Will Smith.
No,
Bad Boys with
the
Sean
original
Penn.
with Sean Penn.
You guys see that movie?
Oh, that's
No, I
with
haven't seen that.
Ali Sheedy's first movie.
Sounds like it could be
And-
really good.
oh,
though.
that was a good movie, man.
Sean Penn is the reason why I love
Yeah.
it is it was filmed in Chicago.
Dude, it's an excellent movie.
Gangs in Chicago. They were in a gang,
Right.
and Sean Penn got in trouble. He's in jail.
It was Sean Penn's first real movie,
Yeah.
and it was phenomenal story, man.
But
Phenomenal
it was a
story.
jail for kids, right? It wasn't.
Yeah,
a jail.
it was juvie. It had Clancy Brown in it,
Yeah.
like his first movie. It was just a great story. Remember the pillowcase Coke can,
That-
man?
He was so young in it.
That was an amazing.
That's my
I
favorite.
was watching it with
favorite
my
scene right
punk
there.
friends, and we all stood up. And, yeah, bitch! Beat a guy down with Coke cans, man. Coke cans. That never would have occurred to me.
He was going to get into a fight, Sean Penn, and he took a pillowcase.
I want to see
and
that.
He put like
5-6 Coke cans in it. He just real casual.
beat the crap out of this
tied
guy.
to the end in a knot, and this because they
Two of them. It was Tweety.
because they were coming for him to rape him, right?
Yeah.
And they came in through the door
rape him?
To rape him. This is what they do in prison. They rape you.
Oh, okay.
And they came in through the door, and they're like, "Get ready for it." And he turned around, bam, home run. First one split the guy's nose open, and the other guy was like, "Oh wow, this is not going the way we wanted." Bam, and he hits that guy. and he beat them solid. man.
Then you see him like the next
Yeah,
morning.
they
got
put them in solitary. They're all swollen up. That's I'm
Great
getting
movie.
my adrenaline going.
You guys need to see a movie.
I want to see
Yeah.
It's
that.
an 80s movie. It was an 80s.
Absolutely,
80s.
the best, man.
It's
Great
on
movie.
YouTube.
Great movie. Bad Boys. Sean
Wanna see
Penn.
it. Bad Boys,
Yeah.
Sean
Great
Penn.
movie.
All right.
And Hector Elizondo's.
My
I think
homework.
he's been in a lot of other good movies too.
That's right. Also, just to go, I want to give my top 5
83.
movies of all time.
83, by the way.
83. Okay.
You're gonna talk about movies. You're not gonna shut me up.
The Warriors is one of my favorite movies. The Warriors.
Come out and play.
Training Day is. These are movies I got at home. I play them
these
every
are
day.
good, man. You got
Training Day with
Right.
Denzel.
Denzel.
Boiler Room.
Yep.
You guys ever seen
Boiler
Boiler Room?
Room's
that's a
great.
good one. Ben Affleck.
Vin Diesel.
Ben Diesel, Ben
Right.
Affleck. Who else is in there?
Oh, Isan Morales. I misspoke. It's Isan Morales. I knew that was wrong.
From Bad Boys.
The other bad boy.
Okay.
The other
Carlito's Way.
Dude, you like Sean Penn?
I love Sean
Carlito's
Penn.
Way is great.
Big cokehead in the movie. Sean Penn.
Dude, Sean Penn was great in that movie. Talk about a departure. He's
Yep.
an excellent actor.
And then
Yeah,
going to
he's
my
good.
break dancing days, you know, when I used to be a
Oh,
b-boy.
no, don't even say it.
Beach Street.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say Breakin' and Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo. Which I
No,
can't watch
Beach
those
Street,
enough.
Beach Street. So those are my top 5. I know Nataliz in the next.
Wait.
segment,
So
we're
you were a breakdancer?
I was a breakdancer.
Are you serious?
I grew up in the
Dude.
I grew up in the 70s.
We
got to
work on a routine. Gangster rapping and breakdancing.
No,
So-
and that other thing you do, the mara.
Oh, the haka.
Ah, the haka.
I started
There you go.
breakdancing in the early 80s. I got into graffiti. I did breakdancing.
Wow.
I DJ'd. I didn't rap because I didn't have the skill to rhyme on the mic like Ivan Bad here, but I did.
Trouble, 2 for the time. Come on, y'all.
Is that the song
let's
we're gonna go on? We're gonna go on with that one?
This is the song called Breakdance by Grandmaster Flash.
I know that. But are we gonna go out?
We can go out with this.
Yeah, okay. Let's hear it for a little bit.
Sure.
Can you rap for us?
Not this.
Easy with the lyrics. Easy with
No, I
the
don't-
explicit
I don't-
lyrics.
Come on, improv.
I don't know the lyrics to this. Sorry.
Improv.
All right, the name of the show is John Edge and
I'll
the
give
Sports
beatbox.
Heads. John Edge and the Sports Heads. Facebook is John Edge and the Sports Heads. Please go on Facebook, like us there. The Twitter is the Twitter is Etch in the Heads. Really don't. You guys tweet a lot. I don't tweet a lot, but please.
Who are the heads? Am I a head?
Yeah, you're a head.
You're head. You're one of the heads. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, entertainment with the lovely and talented Nataliz Jimenez, SoFloRadio.com.
SoFloRadio.com. It makes its own gravy. Gravy. Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now, 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
The Mobile Depot, your store for everything mobile and more. Offering computer, tablet, and laptop repair. Upgrade or get viruses removed. The Mobile Depot, your home for clear wireless internet. Unlimited 4G for only $50 per month. No contract, no credit. Also offering simple mobile cell service, T-Mobile, Red Pocket, and Page Plus. The Mobile Depot, the no contract specialist. Look for the green building on US 1, 1 block north of Sheridan Street, Dania Beach. Stop in or call 954-281-5099. The Mobile Depot.
Hey everybody, Byron Eggers here. Either you or someone you love has been arrested for DUI. A Florida DUI arrest is a very serious matter and can have far-reaching consequences to your finances, your freedom, and your future. Let me tell you, there's only one person you need in your corner, and that's DUI attorney Lloyd H. Goldberg. If you think because you have no prior criminal record and you've never been arrested or charged with a crime that you're going to get some sort of leniency or a lighter sentence, don't fool yourself. If you don't take aggressive action, you'll become a victim of an unforgiving system that is stacked against you. You must have a competent DUI lawyer at your side. Your case could result in something called mandatory adjudication, that in some cases involves loss of driving privileges, permanent criminal record, and yes, even jail time. Call DUI attorney Lloyd Goldberg at 954-608-3200. Write this down, 954-608-3200. Keep it with you, 954-608-3200.
Stand up for your rights.
All systems are functional.
And you pass the reins to Mr. Jackal, the new king of radio.
Is there life on other planets?
This is nuclear physicist Stanton Friedman, and now I'm a voice in the Jackal's head.
Is the government keeping secrets from us?
This is Stephen Bassett, and I am now a voice inside the Jackal's head.
Want to find out more? Listen to the Jackal's Head on the Super Media Network. The
The biggest trick that Jack will ever pull is to convince the world that he doesn't exist.
John Edge and the Sports Heads. Don't you dare move.
Wait a second. Wait a second. A man has the right to change his name to whatever he wants to change it to. And if a man wants to be called Muhammad Ali, God damn it, this is a free country. You should respect his wishes and call the man Muhammad Ali.
His mama named him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
It's the infamous mob.
All right, welcome back to the show. John Edge and the Sports Heads. Last segment before we go see the second half of this game, JB. 24-10, the New York Giants over the Green Bay Packers. That's good for the Bears.
Woo! Has it been a good game? How do you know if a game is good?
If it's close.
If it's close,
Yeah.
it's a suspense, huh?
We're looking for scoring. Men are always looking for scoring.
All right, real important
We just
information
wanna
before we get to
win.
Nataliz. Go on SoFloRadio.com, hit that donate button, and either donate to SoFloRadio.com or you could donate to John Edge and the Sports Heads. Right there on the website, right, Mr. Ivan Bad?
Right there.
Hit the
It's
donate
easy.
button, and then, write something.
We take credit cards, all major credit cards, library cards,
We take it all.
Duffy's, VIP card. We don't care.
So just write something. Is it for the heads or is it for Ivan Bad?
yeah,
or,
whatever.
Or for SoFloRadio.com, whatever. So go on that page, please, and just click on that donate button, and please donate to either the heads or SoFloRadio.com. All right. So Nataliz, you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Ready. Okay. Well, we were talking about movies, so if we want to talk about some of the movies that are in right now in 2012, making money in the theaters, the number one movie right now, obviously, is the last installment of the Twilight Saga. I'm sure you guys all went to see it already.
No, that's the only one I haven't seen yet.
Oh, come on.
Give me a
Seriously? Oh, my God. You haven't seen it?
What movie did you go to?
No, actually, I haven't seen it.
How is Bella handling her new vampirism?
I don't know how she could deal with it. It's so stressful. Like, seriously.
I doubt it. She's immortal now.
I know, but still, like, it's so difficult. She's so new to her.
You know, it's not what she wanted from the very beginning.
Gosh, you're so mean. She's just a little girl.
Her vampirism isn't the problem. Werewolf or vampire, that's her problem.
Well,
Which
it's
one?
over. She already chose, but now the werewolf imprinted on the daughter, so it's a big drama, guys. You should go see it. And if you have like young kids,
Where do you go to?
too.
Where do you go watch your movies at?
Okay, well, I just moved here, and
I hope it's not Malls of America where there are no Americans.
Malls of America.
It's Mall of the Latin Americas.
No, the first
Don't
movie
go
I
there,
saw
please.
after I moved here, I actually went to see Skyfall at the IMAX in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
The IMAX, it's like it was like
Right,
in a
downtown,
museum.
yes.
There's
The
Americans
Museum of Science. We go there all the time.
It's Americans in
Oh.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, there's Americans in Fort Lauderdale.
There is
also in
Americans.
Broward County.
Broward County. That's the border. Just north of the border here.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
Hablamos inglés aquí.
But it was great. I hadn't been to an IMAX in what? I don't know. I don't remember. I think the last movie I saw was one of the Harry Potters in IMAX, and I went to see the James Bond movie, and
how was that movie? I heard it was great.
I loved it.
Skyfall, right?
Skyfall.
Who's playing James Bond
adored it.
nowadays?
Still,
Are you kidding me?
Hello?
Daniel Craig.
What is
Roger
wrong
Moore,
with
yes.
you, my friend?
Sean Connery.
Is it Roger Moore?
Yeah,
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Thanks. Seriously, did
It's
you?
Daniel Craig, the baddest ass James Bond, and I'm a
He
diehard
is
Sean
amazing.
Connery fan. But he took James Bond to another level, man.
He took it to like a soulful level, you know,
Not
like
just soulful, a human, but he's a badass. He's
Oh.
a wrecking machine.
he's awesome. No, and the movie was great. I
Sean
thought
Connery
it
said,
was.
"I'm Sean Connery, and he's a badass."
Thank you. But back to James Bond. Now that we're on that topic, seriously, the one I've liked the most was Casino Royale until this one.
Yeah.
I loved this movie.
Casino Royale is great.
No,
I
but
haven't seen this yet, though.
You should see it. Like
I'm
it's-
going to.
It's still very James Bondy. You know, it's all like his flair, and of course he goes like into the water, out, and he's still like super nice, and you know everything's combed and everything's put together. But it's so awesome. Like you have the adventure, you have the romance, the women, everything. You have everything, and they're like, oh, he's getting old, but he's like, I'm not getting old. You watch what I could do. It's amazing.
James
I
Bond
loved it.
is a spy, right?
Yes.
I think are they gonna make
British Secret Service.
Are they gonna
And they
make?
have the super intro they have in every movie. Oh, I love
Are
that.
they gonna make a Betrays movie?
They ought to.
Oh.
Rated X.
They probably should. Yeah, they probably will.
Well, it's up to 3 girls already now.
Oh, really?
6
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
3 girls.
And have you seen the
One
girls?
of
though?
them looks like Kim Kardashian.
No, well, I don't know which.
Yeah,
one.
one of them looks like Kim Kardashian.
One of them
Yeah.
makes Kim Kardashian look like dog crap. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. I don't even know which one.
There's
she's
there's
caliente.
Broadwell.
Yeah.
There's the Kawam, I think that's her name.
Yeah, I
and
don't
the
know
other
their
one's
names.
Kelly, I
I'm
think.
behind.
Jill Kelly. or
Jill
something.
Kelly. That's the one.
Yeah.
Brrr.
All right, continue,
he's
please.
our,
Almost
he's
as
our
cute as
modern
Nataliz.
day James Bond.
Great movie. I like this. Keep it on.
But yes, I
Also
definitely
can't keep it in
recommend.
his pants.
I definitely recommend everyone see this movie. The IMAX experience was mind blowing. I'm sorry, and especially for James Bond, it was amazing. Just to have it like all around you, and you're like inside jumping on trains with him. I thought it was great. But then again, I hadn't been to an IMAX in a long time, so I was like, oh my god, my mind is blown right now.
And now
It
IMAX
was
is the
great.
only type of movies where they have that surround sound, or there's other types of.
No, that surround sound's in everything now.
Yeah, the
but
surround sound is.
I
in
think the
IMAX.
movies is ET.
IMAX
I don't
is
know.
deep.
IMAX is the screen. It's a screen. It's like from
giant.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
well-
huge, bungus, and then like the colors are like super intense.
When's the last time you've been to a movie, JB?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
What did you see?
That's a good question.
You don't remember?
And I thought I spoke a lot
What
of
were
weed.
you doing during the movie?
I got drugged to the movie.
Interesting.
You got drugged
Yeah, I got
to the
drugged.
movies?
No, I didn't get drugged. I got drugged.
That happened to me before too.
Okay. Oh, you got dragged. Okay.
It wasn't my choice.
Well, what was the last movie you saw you remember that you liked? Or that you
last
hated?
Movie I saw, Think Like a Man.
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Seriously?
No, mine was E.T.
Come on, man.
It was E.T. Honestly, it was E.T. Then Captain America.
Okay,
What
my
was it,
friend.
like 1978?
Still,
Yeah, E.T. was in the 80s.
the movie that's made Skyfall has made more money than Twilight as of right now,
Okay.
but Twilight came in a week later. So, you know, Twilight is very, very famous with the tweens, and it's I like them. They're interesting. They're fun, entertaining. Third on our
Bella's
list.
ugly. I'm sorry. Oh, that just slipped right out of there.
No, we're not going to talk about the story because I have deep issues with the portrayal of the female in this saga. But we're not going to talk about that because that's negative.
Why not? Hate. Go ahead and hate. John H. and the haters.
Yeah, John H. and the haters, obviously. Well, no, because my issue isn't with the movies. It's
Not
with,
player
it's with the
hating.
actual story.
Not player hating. Objectively hating. That's
Right.
Wait, so what's
my
player
motto.
hating?
That's when I hate because you're
Not
wearing that.
just
I hate,
because-
I hate because he's wearing Jordans or something.
I'm hating. No, so we're not hating. We're not hating.
Women hate on that. Women player hate.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That is a generalization.
Yes, it is. But it's true.
I'm sorry.
I agree.
I interrupted you. In
It is true.
That is
entertainment
a
segment.
Not that we're sexist or anything.
Not at all, right?
Is it men don't
Okay.
often like break each other down for what they wear or something? When I'm like, oh, look at what that guy's wearing.
I
And
mean-
just, like, that would be a rare thing for some guy to comment on what some other guy is wearing, unless he had puke on his chest or something.
There's
you
a
know?
guy in my job. Every time I come in, he looks at me when I'm wearing. I'm like, I haven't said anything to him, but
homo.
How do you know that he's looking at what you're wearing? How do you know?
Because
He's
he
not-
is
he
looks-
like looking you up and
He's
down?
checking you
like,
out, right?
Exactly, but
Yeah?
he's not gay. But he's
Does he
just
make you feel
he just wants to know.
uncomfortable?
He wants to comment on. Oh, you're not wearing black shoes to match your belt, or you know, which I do. You know, your belt always has to match the color of
Who
your shoes.
said?
That's I mean, right, JB, being in the golf business.
I tried to make that happen.
You trying to make it work?
Yeah, I
If
tried
you're wearing
to
a
make
black
that
belt, you gotta wear black shoes. You can't wear white shoes and wear. I don't wear white belts.
I mean, who
You
wears
wear
white
white belts?
shoes
People.
anymore?
Back in the days. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Just talking about movies again.
Yes.
The third on our list is Lincoln.
I
With
wanna see
Daniel
that.
Day-Lewis. I want to see it so bad.
Did you know Lincoln was Jewish?
No.
He got shot in the temple.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
an opera. Okay.
Get it?
No, I see. I got it now. Thanks, man. I
You know
was
that
like,
one
what
already?
is going
Man,
on?
By the way, Lincoln is doing way better in the theater now than he did before.
Lincoln
Oh,
was
yeah.
Jewish because
Okay,
he got
I
shot in
got
the
it now.
temple.
I got it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, very funny.
Thank you. We'll be here all night.
Great expectations for this movie, and obviously a lot of Oscar talk.
I'm
The
sorry.
Oscars are coming soon, and the rumors are starting about who's in, who's out, who might be in, what's coming up. And this is a huge movie for the Oscars, and of course for Daniel Day-Lewis, because he is amazing in anything he's in.
Irish Jewish. There's a community, in case you didn't know,
Oh, okay.
of Jews in Ireland. Yeah, I just found out. I got very excited about it.
For those who did not know, there's a community of Irish Jewish.
Yeah. this just in.
This just in
There's
red
Jews in
hot
Ireland.
news. letting you all know. But no, I'm a huge fan of Daniel Day-Lewis. I can't wait to
Daniel
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Day-Lewis.
This just in.
Mohicans?
Never heard.
He was in Ireland.
Never saw The Last Mohican.
Never. I told you the last movie I saw was
Last of the Mohicans. I haven't. It's one of the best movies ever.
Yeah, you got to see that.
Never saw
This guy.
Oh my god.
It's just impressive. It's he
My Left Foot.
transforms.
Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New
Yeah,
York.
it's another
No,
good
how about
one.
that oil movie? That was
I didn't like that.
was a recent
There Will Be
one.
Blood. I did not like
There
that
Will
movie.
Be Blood.
Oh, that
That was
movie
crazy.
bothered me.
But
I
he
drink your
was-
milkshake.
He was amazing.
He was amazing, but
in
still, he's
it.
always amazing in whatever movies. That movie stunk, but he was amazing in it. How's that?
I thought it was
What's the
great.
movie with Christopher Walken? New York something. King of New York.
King of New York, yes.
Great movie.
Yes. Speaking of Christopher Walken, since you like Sean Penn so much,
Wait, why should we talk about Christopher Walken?
At close
I
range.
saw that. I saw it.
Okay, all right. I was
saw
gonna
it.
say.
Wait, how did we go to Christopher Walken?
I don't know
Yes,
because you guys mentioned gangs.
It's called the stream of consciousness, baby. Try to keep up.
Okay,
You
okay.
guys
I'm
mentioned
sorry. I'm
you
sorry.
guys mentioned gangs in New York, so the first thing that came on was Christopher Walken and King. You saw King of New York?
Yeah, King of New York.
That's a great movie. Great movie. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. And then in number 4, there's Wreck-It Ralph, which is the only
Yeah, I saw it.
cartoon.
Wreck-It.
Oh, Wreck-It. Sorry.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Present tense.
It's like a really big guy, right? He's like, I'm always in the
Yes,
middle of
it was all right. I
everything.
took the kids because not just my kids, but other people's too. I loaded up the.
It's a family
SUV.
movie?
SUV.
Yes.
Yes, it's a family movie. Why don't you go to the movies with your
I'm
kids?
telling you, I don't want.
What do they do?
I don't want the frustration.
I'm going to be taking your kids to the movie too, like I do with a whole bunch of other people.
Wait, what do you do with your kids?
Teaches them how to dance. I can tell you that.
Yeah, like
break dance.
To break
My
dance?
son Lucas, when you put on reggaeton, he starts dancing like that.
Oh my God, how old is he?
A one.
One,
and he's dancing to reggaeton
Good
already.
motor skills.
Yeah.
He's half Dominican, so
He's
that's the
half
reason why he's like
Dominican.
that.
Oh, thanks. That's what we're known for, reggaeton, right?
No, you're not known for that.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. No, but how was the movie? Did you like it? Wreck It.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
I was
I'm talking
queuing
to
up- I was
you,
queuing up
yeah.
music.
Yeah, please.
It was good as
Tell
kids
me.
movies go. I mean, there's no Toy Story 1, 2, or 3. The
course.
perfect trilogy. There's
That's
only
a-
been
that's a
two
perfect
perfect
trilogy for
trilogies
you.
in movie making history: Star Wars and the Toy Story trilogy. And then I'm talking about the first 3 Star Wars, not that those other turds. Okay. So it was no, but it was adequate. I give it an adequate. I'm a very
Okay.
harsh movie judge. If I
Okay.
say a movie is good, and it's like good.
Bam.
Yeah. So it was adequate. You go, you take the kids will like it. It was
Did they
cute.
like
had some
it? They
laughs.
enjoy it?
It had some cuteness. Yeah.
entertaining.
It was all right. Yeah.
Okay.
It had a nice beat. You can dance to it.
All right, good stuff. And then that's it. Well, there's Argo. No, is that
That is out now. but I don't
Argo?
know how
That's the one
doing.
with Ben Affleck, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I want to see that.
I'll
we'll
watch that
put
on
up
cable. It's not a
And we'll
theater.
see-
Yeah, it's not a theater movie.
Flight with Denzel. Well, the thing is, it is so expensive to go to the theaters nowadays that
Right.
seriously you have to. Sorry, right.
Correct.
No, it's Flight.
Yeah, did you see Flight?
No,
Where
I
he's
was
a
saying
pilot?
I was saying right as in correct.
Oh, I was like,
just
I don't
agreeing
know.
with
I'm
you.
gonna say it.
You haven't seen that
I
one
haven't
yet?
seen
That's
it. Did
supposed
you?
to be good.
Did you see it?
I haven't
No,
seen it
you
yet.
heard-
I've heard good
you
things
good
about
stuff?
it.
Well,
That's a true story
Denzel.
too, correct?
Oh, really? Oh, Diamond. That means that the show is over.
No, well, we
We're out. See ya.
See y'all later. This is our closing. Adios.
It just means
What are the top 5
we're gonna
songs in
talk
America?
over it. We got 4 minutes.
Okay. Top 5 songs. Well, obviously, this is why Diamonds is playing. It's the #1 song right now. Riri, good for you. I'm glad. Keep making some hits up there. The second, this #2 song right now is One More Night by Maroon 5. They're doing really well as well. That's good stuff. #3, Die Young by Kesha. What do you guys think about Kesha?
Never heard of her.
She's
As
been
a roller
interesting.
skating person, I
Yeah.
like Kesha a lot.
Do you like Kesha for dancing on the rollers?
Tick tock on the clock. Yes, she's
interesting.
welcome in my roller rink anytime.
Awesome. Well, there is Bruno Mars too, #4, Locked Out of Heaven, and
Nothing wrong with Bruno. He was great on Saturday Night Live.
I like Bruno. I
He's
like
a
his
little
sound.
fella. He's shorter than you.
He's a cutie patootie. I'm tall. What are you talking about?
And those shoes you are.
And then there's Some Nights by Fun, and they're #5 right now.
So this is the
good
#1
for them.
song in America right now.
This is the #1 song of
Rihanna?
America. Rihanna, Diamonds.
Diamonds.
And it's played out.
Played out.
Yeah.
All right, thanks
But
for
it is.
bouncing with us, guys. And also to our fans and audience that are listening, thanks for bouncing with John Etch and the Sports Heads. Nataliz, you're ahead officially now.
I'm a sports head?
High five.
Awesome.
All right. All right, important information before we leave. John Etch and the Sports Heads on Facebook, also on Twitter, Etch in the Heads.
Etch in the Heads.
Press
Like you got
that
an
donate
itch.
button on SoFlorida.com. And like my man Troy Terrain would say, ending the show, may your children speak proper English, and may the gates that surround your home keep you away from common ghetto trash.
That's
Take care.
awesome. That's a great
Oh,
blessing.
wow. That's intense.
Take care. We'll see you next week.
Adios.
like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
SoFloRadio.com and SoFloTelevision.com.